I was gonna do a finish my Rogue Legends thing tonight, but apparently they just updated the game out of nowhere, adding like a brand new monkey. I didn't even know this was happening, so I guess we're doing this now. Okay, so this is the Desperado monkey. Sorry, I've not seen this at all yet. I was planning on doing a Bloons stream today, and I played this like a couple hours ago, and this wasn't in here. So I guess this literally just got added. So at the pop. What, 3.5 million balloons? Is that raw pop count, or is that like actual balloons popped? Because if it's raw pop count, I mean, we can just go like super late free play, but it's probably worth doing a bunch of these if it's whatever. It's midnight. Why are we monkeying around? Because the game updated. They added a brand new monkey, and I wanna try him, but we have to unlock him first. We have to get 50,000 pops. All right, let's I mean, I guess the best way to do that is just what? Start doing random stuff. Do the collection event. It's raw pops. Oh, it's layers. Okay, so if I deal like 2,000 damage to a mob, that doesn't count as 2,000 pops. Then good to know. We can again at least start doing the collection event, because then that'll get me instas too. All right, sure, why not? Let me go on my... There we go. I can actually see, like, all of the stream chat. How funky is my monkey? Like, listen, man, I don't gotta talk about my medical issues on stream like that, right? All right, what do we even do for this fucking map? It's always... Every time I want to do the collection event, I only get the most annoying maps ever. Like, it's never just the maps that I actually like playing. I guess this... This will probably be good. Again, it doesn't really matter what we do right now. I was planning on finishing Rogue Legends, but no, they have to add features to the game. So, what does he do? Is it just like a hit scan character? Like that's... Oh, he's primary too. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I don't trust that. Fucking... What's a strategy for... Here, I know what a strategy for this is. Let's do Bomb Blitz. There we go. I have a question. Are you bird or monkey? I mean, listen, I can enjoy the monkey game. Oh, right. Like, we don't have that. Here, actually, I'm just gonna restart. We'll start with a bomb blitz. Now that I know what I'm actually doing. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it. Yeah, so, I'm waiting for the incredibly original comment of, like, wow, this doesn't look like TF2. Like, alright, a real modern philosopher. Thank you for saying that. No one said that yet, but it's inevitable. I get it every time. Yeah, I wish TF2 updated. Like, honestly, I miss the constant content updates. It was a unique experience watching TF2 get stuff. Like, it's... Nowadays, it's weird to think that it even happened, but when it did, like, it was awesome. I don't know. TF2, I'm honestly kind of glad that it doesn't, though, because, in a weird way. Like, obviously, it would be still nice to have stuff. But, I don't know. I don't trust games made after, like, 2014 to actually be good. Like, there's just some universal law of nature that has been instituted since then saying, like, good things cannot be made. And I'm not sure if TF2 would be immune to that. Oh, we still can't even afford that. Okay, awesome. Here, I'll just sell this. Whatever. I'll get it back for the mob. Wait, Zenith is here? No, he doesn't even watch my channel. He's not here. Yeah, it's like, I do kind of feel bad for the people that never got to experience TF2 content. Okay, that's still losing. Let's just restart. I fucking hate that. Hold on. Why are we doing this? Let's just beat easy, because I hate whatever this is. That's primary. Whatever, we can still do it. I don't think my strategy changes much, to be fair. Like, the problem that I always have with these collection events is that, they happen to run the most annoying maps ever every time I want to play. And it's like, I'll sit here refreshing, trying to get, like, Ancient Portal or some of the easier advanced maps, and it's like, ah, no, you're gonna play X Factor, like, 10 times in a row, actually. Why am I doing chims to get a new monkey? So, you have to get pops. And I wasn't doing chimps, I was doing impoppable, but there's also a collection event, so we can get insta-monkeys too. Okay, what's up with all of the, like, Christian accounts witnessing in stream chat? I've gotten this on, like, every single thing. Like, you guys are Jehovah Witness maxing. I don't know if that's accomplishing what you hope it is. We'll just do easy. I want to get into, like, late game to get pops, but I also am a greedy fuck, and I want my insta. Why are we doing, I already read that. I'm playing a good game from 2018. Okay, that is fair. But this is a very rare case, right? Like, statistically speaking, most games that are created after, like, 2014... or not even really games, just any piece of, like, electronic media just isn't very good. Yeah, so I'm not asking about the philosophical differences between Jehovah's Witnesses, right? I'm saying that by doing this shit in stream chat, you come off like one. You come out, you kind of sound like a schizo, right? I'm sorry to break it to you. Regardless of whether people agree with you or not. I played since launch, and I haven't used a single Insta. Same, but what if I need them? What if eventually I do need to use that Insta Super Monkey that I got in 2019? 2010 and before equals passion games? I mean, no, like, companies still existed and wanted money. It's just that they were better at doing so. They didn't discover the free infinite money hack called remake the same thing over and over and watch lobotomites pay for it again. Which is what happens with, like, what, Call of Duty and FIFA every time, and I know those aren't exactly the shining examples of great stuff, but there were good COD games before then, even. What's my favorite monkey? I mean, I vary it up. I don't know if I have, like, a singular favorite one. And also, Bloons doesn't count as from 2018. Like, I disagree. They improved on, the formula a lot. Like, that's like saying TF2 is not a new game just because TF Classic existed. It's like, yeah, obviously so, but it's still, like, a new experience. Like, they've added so much that it's still a new experience. And also, no, I have used a couple instas. I specifically remember using a Batman monkey trying to beat half cash cargo because I tried, like, 20 times in a row and kept losing. I was like, I don't know. I think instas are for half cash. Like, that's basically just it. Okay, listen, man. I appreciate the message, but you're kind of spamming in stream chat, which unilaterally, regardless of what you're spamming, just isn't allowed. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, Prince of Darkness. That's my most used one. I use that a lot. I use that so much in 1.0 that I've not used anything else that's even caught up to it. And see, we could be using this guy. They didn't make me pop a billion fucking balloons. I hate consumable items in video games. If the game wants me to have them, or even if the game gives them to me incredibly often, I still hoard them. Like, yeah, I get that feeling, but that is a thing you can consciously overcome. Alright. Give me the instas. Hell yeah. Mesa. Okay, another easy mode one. What's the... Hold on, what's the expert one that's active right now? Or even intermediate? Whatever. I just need to, like, go deeper into the game. Here, we'll do, I'll at least do chimps, so it's kind of interesting. Oh, no, they need... Wait. I don't know if that would work with the sub strat that I want to do. Where's Brickle? Here. Again, we'll, I just need to get pops. Like, I'm thinking too hard about the instas. It doesn't matter. Recommend starting a massive regrow farm for pops? Oh, shit, that does work. Wait, we can, yeah, we can, like, cheese it, I guess. Although... Okay, I kind of want to, actually. So we're gonna try to, I guess, just set up a regrow farm to do it. There's no penalty for free play, right? Like, pops don't count for less if you're on free play. And I have not seen the offshore project trailer. No, I've not kept up with it much. But yeah, if I pick easy on this and I go into free play, that doesn't, like, give me a penalty for whatever. Someone literally just said regrow farms work, and no one would lie to me. And also, holy shit, they updated something so you can actually see what the paths do now? Like, the arrows actually mean something?
Let's see what we can do here.
Free play only minimizes XP. All right, cool. So I guess what we would do then is... Oh, God, it's been so long since I've done regrow farming. So we'll just do, like, a spike factory here. And this will be all of the pops. And then... we need, what, like a downdraft heli? Or something that can stall. So maybe... Yeah, okay. A 500 Dartling? What the fuck? I've never seen a regrow farm use Ray of Doom. What are you on? Yeah, so in general, we just want, like, a long map. And then... we want something that can handle, like, an infinite amount of balloons. Actually, Ray of Doom would be good for that, because it just, like, shreds through everything. I must be glad about the recent Spactory change. What's the recent Spactory change? I've not read the update notes. Like, you have to understand, I planned on streaming the rest of my Rogue Legends run that I started last week, and then I just saw that I opened the game and saw that they had a brand new monkey, which I didn't know was, like, a thing. The down bad furries are here. What? What? I don't see any. Alright, so yeah, I guess the first thing we'd want to do then is rush a helicopter. Let's just, like... yeah, we need money first. I guess there's no point, like, stalling the early rounds, so we'll just, like, put him there, and then... get farms up, maybe. Literally just something to make it so I can progress faster. Oh, yeah, 2 bird beast handlers, too. But, again, we want to go for, like, the min-max regrow farm, not just a regrow farm to stall the round. Like, we want the actual max amount of balloons that I can have. Because every one that I pop counts toward the total. So, here's what I'll do. I'll do the lazy farming. I don't know if this is, like, what you're technically supposed to do for meta, but whatever. So we'll set up, we'll get the bottom path, farm, and then that way we'll just use the tier 5 helicopter for money. What's TF2 boy doing playing BTD6? I'm breaking protocol. The one game that I'm allowed to play or else I get executed. I just didn't feel like it today, so, there's a quest for Desperado. Okay. Does that unlock him, or does that just show me what he does? Because I'd rather just unlock him. Why are there so many of these accounts? Is it just the same guy? Yeah, I don't do Bloons content much. I used to stream it, like, a bit, but... I don't know. I stopped doing that just because... the streams were never very lucrative. Like, I do them for fun... and I found that, like, I don't know, if I have energy enough to actually record something, I probably should record, like, a video properly. We can also do 2. Ooh, actually, no, we can't. I was gonna do, like, boat farming, but there's no good place to put those. You could use a tornado druid to farm, too. Like, there are plenty of ways to do it. Again, it's just a matter of, like, getting to the point. Yeah, because round 79, I think, is where I want to have, like, everything set up. So, ideally, we'll just min-max farming until then. We should also probably do better defense than just a helicopter, because I do want the rounds to go a little bit faster. Here. Oh my god, I forgot about the stupid fucking ducks. Every time I put down a sub, because I have the audio, like, turned off when I play this on my phone. So every time I put the stupid subs down and I hear the squeaking... Yes, 3.5 million pops. We'll get there, though. Round 74 or round 76 is easier. Yeah, okay, so, like, mid-round 70s, I guess, is where we want the stuff. So it's just farming until then. I'm not gonna buy... Well, I guess I could buy downdraft. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, Revelation 8.7. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot I put that one on my older videos. Okay, so what's like the farming meta? Every time I look at like how people do bosses nowadays, it's just insane. I think you're supposed to use like what is it, like an IMF loan, and then you take out the loan and then suck the bank into a village. And then that way the debt gets removed, but you still have the money. It's so weird. Yeah, that's what we'll try to do, because I want to play with the Desperado monkey. We just have to get there first, because I didn't even know this was an update. Have I done an expert map on chimps yet? Yeah, I've beaten Dark Castle, Sanctuary, and, Infernal. Those are the ones that I've, well, I've yellow boarded them. I honestly, like, I can't be bothered to black border some of the hard maps. It's just too stressful. What if the glue gunner was called the glue eater and he eats glue? Well, he does, because he has to make sure the product is, like, up to par. Oh, you still get the debt, but you get an Omega village that buffs other farms and makes money. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I guess what I'll do then is... I guess this is the best way to farm. I don't know if it matters too much. Hold on. I can totally fit another one in there. Okay, we'll get that. That should last for a while, and then...
Guys? Handled it.
Okay, so... Now... Wait, can I fit a farm on that? Is that enough space? Yeah, it is. Okay, awesome. I'll just get a bunch of these, and then I'll suck them into a village, and then that should be good. That's what I do for bosses, because I can't be bothered to, like, actually learn the meta. For Ultimate Chuckle Horse, invite Markiplier and Fiststick on a Stick. The two greats of YouTube. Oh, here, what I could do, too, to, like, really make the rounds go faster. Yeah, I've considered inviting, like, bigger TF2 YouTubers to do Chuckle Horse, but I don't know how well it would turn out. Because, like, if I invited Uncle Dane on the Chuckle Horse, would we have good chemistry? I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's just always going to be kind of awkward if I invite someone that I don't really know. So I prefer to stick with my friends that I know I can make a good video with, regardless of anything. Oh, sorry, I'm not the what? Ah, I forgot about that. Classic mistake. I tried black bordering Flooded Valley. I had to quit Bloons because it stressed me out. Like, honestly, black bordering is not... I don't find it enjoyable on harder maps because I think there's... I don't know. A lot of the fun of beating harder maps is being able to retry and, like, kind of work through the puzzle that you yourself have created by the way you have resource managed. Black bordering a lot of the time just comes down to, did I look up the correct working strategy on fucking Reddit or something? Like, it's just not fun a lot of the time. So I just, like, I like not looking up strategies and trying to yellow border. And that way, like, I actually feel good about completing the map. And maybe if I'm really up to it, we'll just look up a strategy once I've already beaten it, but... Jonto Hill on Chuckle Horse. So the thing, too, is that... Okay, so this is gonna sound mean, but there's a specific skill level that's required to make Chuckle Horse interesting. And well, I'm sure Jonto's good at Spy. I don't know if he'd be good at enough other classes to keep up. Because, like, the What and Zenith are both very equally matched in skill, which is what makes that possible, but... Like, I don't know. If you're someone who definitely spends a lot of time maining one class, or like, more of an editor than a player, I guess, is the best way to describe it. It's like, I don't know. Okay, so now we get that with 4. Okay, that's not bad. So then... I think they nerfed... The only thing that I do know about this update is that they nerfed lead to gold, because when I saw that there was an update, I opened Reddit just to see what the things were, and saw someone was complaining about it, and that's it. Okay, so... Nice. 2v2 Chuckle Wars, but each player gets a teammate that sucks. It's like a VIP mode. It's like you have 2 really good players that can't cap the point versus 2 bad players that can, and they're the VIPs. You have to get them up there. I'm not trying to start beef with Jonto Hill. I'm just saying he only plays Spy, and Spy is like not a good class in Chuckle Horse, we found. Like, the only way it's viable is if you are really good at Ambassador, and that's it. Okay, so then this is... Yeah, we'll do the Wall Street, and then this way I don't have to micromanage the farm. Please look in the settings and accessibilities. Okay. What's, Oh, shit. Oh. No way. No way they finally added that. That's awesome. It's a little jank still, it looks like, but... Holy shit, they finally added snapping to this game. You don't have to crack your game and use mods anymore. So how does this work, actually? How? What? Okay, there we go. That's a little jank, but sure. It's better than nothing. Oh my goodness. You started Interbet. Don't go tell Jonto Hill that I've, like, called him bad at the game or something. I think he'd agree he only plays Spy. It's gonna get lost in translation. Is this enough? Here, we'll get, like, a permaspike. Oh my god, wait, this is actually helping too. Yeah, snapping is real. Holy shit, finally. Can we, like... That's good enough. As long as the passing mobs don't hit it, like, I want this to be the backup, so it doesn't interfere with the farm later. Yeah, Desperado literally just came out, so I'm trying to farm pops for him right now. Okay, so... We're almost there. What I'll need to do when round 70, like, 6 comes around is just make sure I have a bunch of these so they don't get Pierce capped. And then we'll set up, like, a Ray of Doom pointing down one of the later lanes, and that way, if anything gets through, it'll pop. Oh, shit, and then we have to, like... Here, I'll use this for, like, farming in the meantime. Ooh, maybe we actually need the damage. UCH, 1 good player versus 2 bad players. So the closest we'll have to that, I actually do want to do a 2v1. But it's gonna be, like, Shonik versus the What and Zenith, probably. Because... Not that... Well, actually, yeah, Shonik is way better in MGE than, like, anyone that I've... seen that is a YouTuber, and he also knows all the insane hammer stuff. So it would he could very easily do a 2v1. Yeah, Ray of Doom has the best Pierce for regrow farming. I mean, like, technically, well, actually, yeah, because you can like move it around, so you can make it not interfere with the farm if you want. Okay, so when that rolls around, we also need... Oh, the snapping's so weird. I wish like... I wish the position at which it would snap to is, like, slightly grayed out, because it's like I'm just cloning monkeys. I don't know if Shonik is invite level, but he has a lot of MGE experience, which... Okay, like, MGE is distinctly a different skill set than TF2. Like, there obviously is crossover, but knowing how to 1v1 on the maps that MGE is set up is its own experience. Like, just knowing where to shoot rockets, knowing common strategies, like, that's something apart from what you're getting in normal 12v12. So, there definitely is such a thing as good at MGE and mediocre at casual. But... Yeah, not Fish, sorry. Shonik has a lot of MGE experience. Okay, so that's some regrows, but we'll do it on... We'll do it on 70, whatever. Okay, now... We get Ray of Doom. Like, here is fine. Here's not fine, but it doesn't matter, because I have a helicopter. Let's see. Where do we put this? Let's put it, like... Here, aiming diagonally down, maybe? Or here, and it'll, like, shoot tangential to this. Yeah, that works. And then we can, like, have the perma-spike absorb it, too. Okay, that's good. So we do 75, and then... When we get to 76, we need... Which tier of this do I get, actually? Actually, wait. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We need... There. And then... Man, it's been so long since I've set up a regrow farm. That should help him actually glue the ceramics. I think this actually gets a damage boost, so we want to move that. We just want, like, a normal downdraft. I'm pretty sure. Does it matter? Yeah, it does matter. We want this for the faster thing, and then sell. Oh my god. Wait, we want another downdraft, actually. Wait, we want a second down. It's getting Pierce capped. Hold on. Okay, that's a fuck ton of balloons. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get the Desperado really fast. Oh my god. Can we do it faster, though? Like, is this peak efficiency? Surely not, right? What if we just get more of these? And we get one, like, here. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of balloons per second. Oh, I can't see the pops, though, because it's not, like, original balloons, quote-unquote. Invite a bunch of spy players to Ultimate Chuckle Horse. That would be fun. I want to have the two Chuckle Nut spy mains do it at some point. But, I feel like the meta would be so lame if it's just a trick stab battle. Like, I can already predict what it would be. Let's see, is there a way to get more regrows on the screen? Like, maybe just popping things slightly faster, maybe? Yeah, bye-bye bitrate of the stream. It's alright, though. We're good. Let's see. If I put... No, these do count, because someone was talking earlier about how they unlocked Desperado doing this. And no one would lie on the internet ever. Okay, maybe this gets it faster? Oh, holy shit, it does. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. That's insane. Okay. I like how nothing's even getting to the perma spike. Oh my god. Okay, here, sure, whatever. Competitive 6 is Chuckle Horse. I have to edit these videos, I hope you realize. Like, that's the biggest drawback to doing more people. Is trying to fit, like, 12 people's POVs into a single video. Okay, maybe we could pop it faster. Do I get greedy? I totally get greedy. Hold on. What, like... I mean, I think it's just this. Let's upgrade the pierce so it's, like, hitting more things. Okay, yeah, I see a lot of, like, pinks and rainbows getting there. If it looks like it's thinning out some, we can sell it too. That's fine. Okay, maybe and then get more... No. We gotta sell. Okay. That's too much. So we just have to do one base sub. Like, not cross path. Holy shit. Do I do editing streams? That sounds miserable. Editing for me is like such a peaceful activity. I don't want live chat breathing down my ear or breathing down my neck as I do this. Okay, so is there a way to check how many I have? Oh my god, there is. Okay, so we're at 1 million. Let's see if this is actually like counting toward it. What I'll do too is we'll have one of these like move to here. Actually, no. We'll move him to here. That's the wrong one. It's just a matter of I have to keep moving them around so they like temporarily get out of the sub range. Okay, so we were just at 1.79 and now we're at 1. Yeah, it's going up. This will work eventually. We just have to sit here and wait for the Desperado monkey to unlock. Let's get another one of these, maybe. This looks worse somehow. I think they're thinning out a bit. Maybe if we just have them all here... Oh shit, yeah, okay, that's making it, like, thicker. Like, there's visibly more balloons coming down the stream. Okay. This is, like, such a weird optimization problem. Did the what psychic tell him he's going to die someday? Bro, if your psychic says you're gonna die someday, then you need to fire him. That's, like, the shittiest prediction ever. This is gonna be very slow. It'll be faster in free play past round 101. No, because... it doesn't matter how many, I guess what, like, actual pops you get listed. It matters how many layers you pop. Yeah, because this is going up. We're almost halfway there. So we just have to do this for another, like, 5 minutes, and I think we'll be good. Yeah, I want the Desperado. I know this is good content, right? I want the fucking Desperado monkey. Yeah, this should be like a thing in MBM where they have the regrow robots. That'd be awful. Is there a way to make this faster? Like, I don't know if this is the best we can get. One game of chimps would get the 2 million. No, because it's not actual pops. Like, popping the outer layer of a Moab counts for 1 pop, not 2,000. It's not damage, it's layers removed. The sub is helping, by the way. The sub definitely is helping. Because what it's doing is it's chipping down the rainbows and splitting them into multiple zebras, which then get blown back and regrow into multiple ceramics. Like, the sub is the reason this is working. Because here, I'll show you if I turn it off. Like, they're not really getting popped. We can see the rate of them visibly slowing down. Oh, actually, wait. Shit, that's a lot of ceramics. No, but that does look visibly less dense, like, going toward the Ray of Doom, though, right? I guess we'll see. Here, let me start a stopwatch on my phone. Hold on. Okay. So... right now, we're at 2.01 million. For 10 seconds of this method, we get... We get about 30,000 pops off of 10 seconds of that. Now, if we add the sub back in... Okay, we're at 2.058. Yeah, this is science. We have to min-max my regrow farm so I can get the cowboy. I want the gun. I want the guy with the gun. Okay, so, yeah, 2.05. That's way fast. That's like almost twice as fast with the sub. Okay, yeah, so we do leave the sub there then. Good to know. Try a 402 sub. No, that's definitively worse. The problem with cross-pathing the sub is it pops too fast. We just want it to deal enough damage to chip the ceramics down into zebras. Because then they grow into, like, more rainbows. Like, the amount of balloons there is increasing. Here, what I'm gonna do, too, is... What's, like, the worst line of sight you can get on this map? Like, here. Okay, we're gonna move bin there so he stops trojaning. Cool. Wait, he's still doing it? Oh, he hits the ones that are, like, there. Okay, that's fine, though. How long have I been at this one? Actually, not that long. Yeah, we're almost there. We're, like, 2/3 of the way there. We're about to. I black bordered carved, and I'm not even halfway. Yeah, because, again, it's not the amount of visible damage shown in the pop count that matters. It's the amount of layers removed. That counts as a pop. Ultimate Chuckle Horse with Capture the Flag rules. Yeah, so that's going to be... not exactly that, but that is a format that I'm going to experiment with. Is, Wait, does it? No. Trojan doesn't go through walls because he's hitting the things down here. But anyway, I'm going to make it so... just whoever picks up the briefcase instantly wins. It's more of a race that way. And, so the thing is, if you do Chuckle Horse that's, like, actually just CTF, then no one's gonna want to attack, and they're both gonna want to defend, and it's gonna be really lame. Okay, we're almost there. We're getting there. Have I ever considered doing a coaching vid on TF2 maps? Like, instructionals? On how to use hammer? I mean, I could, but I feel like I don't know enough about hammer to be giving tutorials. I know enough about hammer to scrape by. But I'm still learning about new features constantly. I would trust someone more experienced to give that tutorial properly. And yeah, Monkey's Paw Chuckle Horse will be one, too. We'll call it Evil Genie Chuckle Horse, probably. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. I could just sell Ben, but it's fine. He gets to watch. He is but a spectator to our awesome infinite energy farm. The new monkey is funny. All right, well, I can't wait to use him. I'm really glad that I get to do this to unlock him instead of paying $10. That's cool. We're so close. It's so tantalizing. I'm happy seeing YouTubers doing balloons more. Like, okay, I'm honestly impressed at how well balloons has continued to be updated. Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like they're running out of ideas with the game, or they're trying to sunset it at all. It's like, it still feels like after however many years, they're still invested in the quality of it, which is very impressive for modern game studios. Oh my god, we're so close. The rubber duck is a vibe. Why is it, like, sentient? Like, that's a little scary. We're there. Alright, goodbye, infinite energy generator. Hell yeah, we got the monkey. Oh my god, he's so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. He just quick drawed on that motherfucker. Alright. Let's do it. None of these are good. Nah, none of these would be good. Actually, here we go. High noon. Yeah, thanks, Isidore, for the method here. All right. Let's watch. Actually, hold on. We need fast track disabled because all the experience is going to be gained with the early game. I don't know if spamming them on whatever round is going to be good there. All right, here we go. Am I going to do the quest? No, I'm going to get experience with them first. Holy shit, the range. Okay. So what does he do? So no monkey claims to know the Desperado well, and no rumor matches the accuracy of the iron on that swaggering hip. Attacks in 2-shot bursts. Okay, great. Oh, interesting. Okay, attacks faster the further balloons are. Attacks faster the fewer balloons are in radius. So you have to, like, edge him. You have to, like, put him right on the edge of the track. Okay, then he gets 6-shot bursts instead of 2-shot. And then 2 guns, which maybe means 12 shots. And then the classic, like, means nothing description. Okay, awesome. Okay, then camo detection. Shots get a chance to crit, which goes up when the balloon is further away. Okay, so he's just the edging monkey. Take aim ability. Target monkey gains improved range, accuracy, and camo detection. Desperado gains a long-range rifle used for use against distant targets. Rifle shots excel against fortified targets and pop lead. Okay, so he gets the repeater. And then... So he marks balloons, which get more money and take more damage. Okay, and then that's also nothing. Okay, why all of the description? What the fuck is this? All of the descriptions are just for the tier 5s are nothing. Yes, random crits. Oh my god. Attacks faster, but not quite as fast. Attack faster, but not quite as fast. The more monkeys. So it's like a rhetorical upgrade. What's going on? When lives are lost, gets temporary range and speed increase. So let's just go top path, because I want the twin guns. Yeehaw, motherfucker. Alright. Whoa. Wait, that's awesome. Oh, he only pops 1 layer, though. That's not cool. Here, maybe let's get a second one. Okay, so clearly he's not very good because he can't shoot through walls. That didn't get him 200 XP. That's so lame. All right. Reviewing the new slop tower. the Desperado monkey that's a slop tower. Okay. Everything is slop now. Nuance is dead. The ability gives range and camo to a tower. So, okay, hold on. What's the not slop tower in this game? Are you like a BTD fundamentalist? You're like, yeah, the only non-slop towers were the ones that were in BTD 1. Everything added after Meet Your Monkey completely ruined it. After they added borders. Okay, let's just, like, min-max on the top path. I should have bought Ben. I'm stupid. Okay, these guys are, like, kind of going insane, though. Yeah, slop just means everything now. Wait, oh. Yeah, I'm gonna start making videos called, like, the BTD6 situation's crazy. Yeah, I can't believe they have the free-to-play monkey that they muted in this game. It's kind of fucked up. Okay, these are actually, like, not bad for... Like, as cheap as they are? Because these are what? So it's like 600 sell price, so it's like 800-ish total cost, like, that's really not that bad for, like, a hit scan monkey, especially on a map like this. Like, they just seem really good at multi-lane. Because you can put them, like, perpendicular to a track and they actually function. Like most projectile monkeys. BTD6 should add a monkey that looks like the what, and he shoots the Pomson. That's called Quincy, because he never fucking hits anything. Shut up. Quincy never misses. Quincy never misses. He always hits exactly what he means to. Alright, we'll do another Desperado monkey back here. Okay, so... that's a $1,200 upgrade. Okay, we do need cross-path stuff, though, so maybe... Ooh, let's do the bottom one where he works alone. The antisocial monkey. Oh, shit. Okay, stuff's getting through. Wait, what is... Wait. What does this do? Oh, wait, this is also attack speed? Okay, so all of his upgrades are just increased attack speed. Okay, good to know. What about Nomad? Attacks faster. Why the fuck are all these just more attack speed? And then he gets an upgrade when the lives are lost. I think was this one. Okay, wait, this... Holy shit, he attacks so fast, there's like ghosting on my monitor. Okay, he's like kind of throwing though. What the fuck, dude? Okay. It's not terrible. I can definitely see this being like an early game low budget monkey, which is good because we don't have too many of those. It feels like a lot of the stuff in BTD right now is balanced around being mid-game focused. Oh, right. We didn't even unlock the camo cross. Ooh, shotgun. Shotgun monkey. Let's do the shotgun monkey. Already upgraded him. Wait. Oh, so I can't put the Desperados close together? Okay, how do you use this? This is so complicated. Maybe... hopefully it's just not that bad. Make me a cowboy monkey for the game BTD6 that focuses on attack speed and includes aspects of cowboy themes. Yeah, this chat GPT generated the monkey. We don't have lead detection, though, so... good enough. It's the Desperado monkey, but better. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna start, like, throwing out accusations that, Ninja Kiwi just AI generated all of the new monkeys. Like, completely unfounded, just to watch people freak out about it. Enforcer. Let's see what this does. Oh, he has the shotgun. Wait, what the fuck is happening? Okay, wait. So is the inner one shotgun range and the outer one pistol range? Is that how that works? Also, why does it let me get these at the same time? Okay, cool. It just attacks faster no matter what, I guess. Desperado is the 2020 monkey, is the social distancing monkey, although I have COVID. Oh, Ninjago. We need to unlock the middle path. I forgot about that. Oh, and it gets random crits. Yeah, here, let's get the random crits monkey. Let's see what he does. Oh, he had the revenge bonus. I don't know what you call that. The lives lost bonus. Did someone suggest Great Blue to make the what a monkey for someone? Like someone's suggesting that to me, or what are you implying here? Okay, so let's put him here, maybe? And then we'll get the rifle. Which one do we want? Which path is better for this, do we think? So, probably the top path for this one. Okay, I'm trying to wrap my head around what this does, because everything is just different situational attack speed. I mean, they're holding well, at least. I'll give them credit where credit's due. Never mind. That's a problem. Wait, this one needs... Oh, this one does have camo. Okay, well, shit. Please, let me get the Deadeye. It's kind of expensive. Hopefully this is decent. Yeah, we're not making monkey personas. That's just weird. I feel like that's just too close to humanoid to be normal. We need Deadeye. Shit. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, so is the revolver the inner range? What's the inner range? Because the revolver range is normally way bigger than that. What the I'm so confused of how these work. Also, this guy's kind of cleaning house. He's just a sniper monkey with a range, basically, but still, it's kind of cool. Top path deals okay single target. Target. Holy shit, I'm stupid. But you want to buff him using the middle path. Wait, how do you buff him using the middle path? Oh, he has the ability. Wait. So he has the take aim ability. So what does this do? Well, if I buff this guy... Oh, it's probably the wrong guy to buff, because he's not cross-path, like, at all. Target, yeah, oh my god. Let's see. How do I... What's, like, the best way to cross-path? Let's try the middle. Let's just try the random crits one. Let's see if he's any good. Oh, right, and these are primary monkeys, so they get the cost bonus small knowledge thing, too. Ooh, wait, the Avenger looks awesome. I'm getting that. We'll save up the experience for that. Okay, the mob damage is nuts. Imagine if Desperado had an upgrade that made him do 8 seconds of bleed. I want them to add some kind of bleed for 8 seconds thing into BTD. Just so the people that have never heard of bleed for 8 seconds get swarmed with comments when they make, like, fucking YouTube videos about it. Alright, let's get the Avenger. This guy looks sick. The awesome cape monkey. Which I guess is kind of the super monkey, but this guy's cape is black. Second ability on the middle path that marks balloons. It allows Desperados to deal more damage to marked balloons. Okay, I see. We don't have that unlocked, though. We unfortunately... Our small western village is too poor to pay for a bounty hunter. We will surely get raided by bandits. Yeah, I'm confused of what the, like, inner attack range on this guy is. Oh, shit. We just don't have camo, because I sold a ninja here. We'll get the cooler Desperado monkey. Actually, we'll get this. Never mind. I'm glad they finally added a shotgun monkey. Like, I knew we have the druid, but burst hit scan is something that I'm surprised we don't have yet. Okay, so what does this actually do? So shotgun hits release shrapnel and then can knock back mobs. When lives are lost, weaker balloons only take 1 life each for a short time? Wait, that's insane. Wait, so if you leak like 1 billion ceramics, then it's fine? Yeah, no, I see that, because the pink got through and it only took 1. Okay, that's, that's... Like, obviously useless for chimps, but that still seems really good for, like, Rogue Legends or something. Yeah, buckshot on Dartling, but that's not a shotgun. That's, like... That's different. That's a heavy weapons guy. It's a projectile, too. Yeah, I guess that's, like, the correct difference. Let's unlock the bounty hunter next. Actually, no. We'll get the twin 6s, because this is cheap. This will probably help me survive longer. So, it's just... twin revolvers. That's the path. Alright. Good to know. Oh, shit. This counts as a monkey. Wait, so how much is the attack speed bonus for, like, 1 stat? Like, if I buy jungle drums, does that cancel it out, or... Am I losing attack speed by putting a village near it? Which would be kind of stupid. Okay, much faster. That's the percentage. Cool. Well, this guy doesn't have the antisocial upgrades. We'll get it for him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're getting through. Wait, it's fine. Wait, that's so busted. What the hell? We probably would have died right there had it not been for this guy's thing. That's actually nuts. What the fuck? All right. Let's get better spikes. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. They finally did it. Holy shit. If you guys were here when I was streaming Rogue Legends last week, I probably spent half the stream complaining that this wasn't a thing. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna weep. God bless America. Holy shit. Or I guess New Zealand, because that's where Ninja Kiwi is. Oh my god, finally. The Spike Factory is usable now. Okay, I'm gonna finish my Rogue Legends run just because they added that. Oh yeah. Target spikes. Fucking finally. Wait, what else was there? Wait, automatic. What does this do? Oh my god, and they removed far. Okay, do you know how long... Do you know how long I spent last week in my stream debating trigonometry with people in my chat, saying that far targeting makes no sense in a game that has circular path or circular targeting ranges? Because necessarily, if you intersect it with a path, there's always going to be two farthest points. And people didn't understand what I meant by that, and I was like actually having math debates with people. I'm gonna make this its own like video now for the second channel just because of that specific thing. Holy shit, yeah, we can make spike penises in co-op. That's the real upgrade. All right, Ben, you're not doing it for me, man. We gotta get more money. Gotta get more money. Here, actually, it's at a bank. This is a Wild West themed thing. We gotta make sure that Bloons are robbing the bank. Yeah, fart targeting. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Okay, man, the Desperados are kind of throwing right now. I'm gonna be real. Spiky Mikey is accruing too many kills. And they're all on a short stop, too. Someone stop him before he gets to 1,000. Let's see. So the sniper's putting in the most. Good to know. Okay, so we'll go for the bounty hunter next. Which I actually think I would have done anyway. I don't think I'm breaking new ground. One of those points could be obscured by a tunnel. Okay, but what if they're not? Like, that's most situations you're putting down a spike factory. That's not what's happening. Did I just say the short stop? Yeah, because... Okay, I should probably explain, because we've joked about this on the Choconuts before, about getting 1,000 kills with a short stop. Spiky Mikey a long time ago made a video called I got 1,000 kills with the short stop. And we thought it was really funny because, like, it's a pretty good weapon. Like, getting 1,000 kills is not that hard. But we didn't, like, meme about it until there was this really small channel called SpongeBob TF2 that made a video called 100 kills with a scattergun. And I'm pretty sure it was, like, in direct response to that. And we thought that was really funny. The sniper's OP because it only takes 0.5 seconds to quickscope. Yeah, the sniper monkey is, like, kind of ridiculous because he just instantly locks on to whatever. He's a bot. Okay, wait, so what is the, what does the ability do? So, long range... Wait. Improved range and accuracy in camo detection. So I should be using that on this guy, like, all the time, basically. Okay, and it doesn't matter if they leak, because the ability on this guy is fucking insane. You can get 1,000 kills. You actually can't get 1,000 kills with a short stop. Oh, the ability wasn't active. Oops. Alright, we gotta get deadly spikes. How goes the yeehaw? Pretty good. Again, we're just unlocking the stuff for it. Okay, good to know that there's like a cooldown on that, though. Good to know that the twin sixes are fucking ass. Oh my god. I'm getting rid of you. You're actively throwing. For a challenge, get 1 kill with a sapper. You actually used to be able to. Back when rock, paper, scissors... There's like a glitch with it where if you won, whatever weapon you were holding would contribute toward the kill, even if it couldn't get kills. And if it already had an associated kill icon, like the sapper did, then it looked like you could just kill people with the sapper. The Akimbo revolver is cool, but, like, hit scan is not doing it for me. Gotta be real. Okay, we're probably gonna need, like, actual defense. Because I don't think this is lasting. Yeah, they're getting through. Okay. What can we do? What's, like, a non-Desperado answer to this? Yeah, gotta buff the twin sixes with balloon marking. Oh, I see. Okay, I get how that works now. This guy is lame, so we're gonna sell him for money. Also, I like this guy's, like, edgy DeviantArt OC hair right here. Okay, so what does this do? Marks extra balloons and then proceeds to attack all marked balloons. And they take more damage and give more cash. Okay. So this is the only primary monkey that can generate cash now. That's interesting. So what does this do? Does this do anything? No. Okay. So that was a waste of time. Oh yeah, Alk. How does Alk buff these guys? Surely the shotgun monkey will benefit from the Alk buff, right? We can't get the mark now, but it doesn't matter. Sure. We can also do this. This gives me a free first rush. And then we do this for the second one. And the spikes tank it, and then the third one we can just cheese out with his life thing. Hopefully. No, it didn't activate. What the fuck? How do I know when it's activating? Okay, well, it's alright. Desperado Monkey, unfortunately, is fucking ass at clumped rounds, but... Now we know how to build around them. I need other towers. Yeah, so the problem with getting experience is that if I put down other towers, they sap it away from the Desperado. So let's see. Okay, it's just a matter of getting the these ones then. That's fine. Oh, it didn't refresh because I didn't beat it. Okay, whatever. We'll play like here. What's like a vaguely cowboy theme map? That's not Into the Road, 'cause that's like too easy. Firing range. Actually, no, that's gonna be annoying. Cracked. That's like basically the Wild West. Here, what we'll do too, we'll do it on chimps. So that way I can retry rounds. Desperado has a map? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, the quest. Yeah, people are telling me to do the quest. Okay, we'll do that really fast. Oh, there's new stuff. What is this? No new birds. That's lame. Okay, well, what's the point of even adding stuff then? Carts and darts with Desperado? No. I don't think the Desperado would do something as foolish as riding go-karts, partaking in that amount of tomfoolery. Alright, what's like a cool strategy? We'll just do Sada, because I want the help with the group stuff. Okay, what's the quest? How do I do the quests? I keep forgetting, like, what the UI even is. Is it a tail? Yeah, it's this. Okay, and I get instas, but I don't get them. I don't get experience, which is what I want. Alright. Shut up. Oh, okay, okay. So wait, what is this teaching me? How to exist? Sure, man. Pat Fusty? I don't want to do Pat Fusty, though. He's a fat pussy. Wow, he gains camo detection with the middle path. That's awesome knowledge. Thank you for telling me. This is a good quest. I'm glad you guys recommended that I do it. Where I play 2 rounds on easy. Alright. Oh, this is the new map. Okay, okay, I see. So, it's heavily encouraging me to do the bottom. Fucking shut up. Oh my god. Oh wait, he's giving me tutorials actually. I probably should read that, but I don't want to. Corvus might work well. Yeah, probably, but I'm not using them. Lead balloons are about to come. Use the middle path. Okay, well, oh, I have to sell him to do that. Okay. Oh, what? He just puts them down. This is a good quest. What? What? Wait, I restarted it to spawn this in? What is happening? I dementia. What's going on? Oh, Patch is a girl monkey. I see. Okay, so I can finally complain like a boomer about women yapping in my ear. It's good knowledge. This is a little hand-holdy. So can I can do whatever I want with this guy. There's no requirements. So why would I use top path? It seems pretty bad. Fat Krusty? Wait, I'm just gonna get another shotgun then. Why would I do that? Here, we're gonna turn this on. Patch is gaslighting me. Yeah, seriously, this was not here. Most BTD6 players don't know what a woman is. Yeah, this is like the ultimate sweaty tryhard game for elite gamers. Oh, it's also cool that he's like, he has a different animation for sitting there with his shotgun. Okay, so we gotta do this. Okay, that's nice that they at least like perfectly space it. And also, yeah, I guess because they are primary, you do benefit from this too. Top path is more attack speed, but it just feels really bad. Because it's like, I think there's some kind of shrapnel effect going on with the middle one. Because, like, there looks like a puff of smoke that it seems like it's dealing with grouped balloons really well. I can't prove it, but I know he does. Wild Kratts Fusty? Wild Kratts was such a weird show. I didn't even... I remember, like, the neighbor that lived across the street from me really liked Wild Kratts. Like, it was after my time, but that's all I remember with it. Alright, come on, give me Bounty Hunter. This thing looks awesome. I like his DeviantArt OC hair. Yeah, the puff does AoE, and then this guy has a shotgun. The problem is the top path just does single target, but unlike the sniper... What the fuck? Okay, jump scare. Good to know that's how this map works. It's just cargo. I remember watching, like, Zoom Boomafoo as a kid, like the other Krat Brothers show. But Wild Krat... That, okay, wait. So just to make sure, that was the animated one, right? Like, that was the one where they have, like, superpowers or something? Like, sorry, I don't remember what it's about, but I just remember seeing it. And, again, the neighbor that lived across the street, and I would go over to his house and, like, play Legos with him. I was, like, 8 years old. Really liked it. And I didn't understand what it was. Let's just get another, like, sniper man. Wait, so which one gives me... I guess, strictly speaking, the top path is better for this guy because... there's gonna be fewer balloons in radius normally. The Wild Krat Brother... Okay, well, they're not called the Wild Krat Brothers. they're called the Krat Brothers because their last name is Krat and they're brothers. But the Wild Krats was a TV show. Quick to the Tortuga. Is that? I'm guessing that's a reference to the show, probably. Again, I have no context for anything that's happening. Has anyone made an edit where it's like, quick, get to the Tortuga, and then it cuts to the one scene in Breaking Bad where the guy explodes from the Tortuga? I don't know. That's such a specific... Like, I don't know what the target audience for that meme would be necessarily, but I would find it funny, and that's all that matters. What happened to Wild Cats? I forgot. I don't know about Wild Cats. I've never seen that one, but... Show us my TF2 mods folder? Bro, I'm sorry. Like, I don't have fucking pyrocynical mods in there. I hate to break it to you. Oh, they don't even... Wait, they don't restrict what I can use here, so... Let's do that. Golden Justice? Holy shit. Oh, dude, I'm not even earning XP for these guys. This is a waste of time! Tortuga is the big tortoise they use to fly around. Okay, sure, I'll believe you. You could just be making that up, and I wouldn't know, so... but no, my TF2 mods folder is just, like, HUDs, basically, and miscellaneous fixes. So stuff that annoys me. Yeah, I have naked Merc mods. I have the furry or brony or whatever Merc mods that exist, probably. Put down a glue gunner. Okay, he's down. He's not really doing much, but he's hanging in there. Oh, shit. This guy sucks. This guy fucking sucks. Here. We'll get a Moab glue. We'll just get a Relentless, actually. Well, it's probably worth it. He's not making it up. Okay, I believe you. I believe you. The Big Black Cowboy is my new favorite tower. Is he black? I mean, like... Okay, so we've hit, like, a weird paradox here. So he has... Is the stuff on the face fur? Because if it is, like... Is the black... Like, what pattern of fur dictates the, like, race of the monkey? Like, would these ones be Caucasian? Like, I don't understand what implications we're making here. I feel like that's just a bad comparison either way. Well, he has lighter, like, external fur than everyone else. So, I don't know. Like, again, this is a philosophical conundrum. The orange is the fur. Okay, but is the stuff on the face not fur, too? Because it's the same color. Okay, great. I got that. But that didn't get me experience. I need experience. Okay, so basically the thing with this is that middle and bottom path are good and top path isn't, right? If I'm understanding this correctly. There's a type of monkey IRL that the Desperado is. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's, I think, the ones that live in Gibraltar. Okay, people are still talking about wild crats. Like, I didn't intend for that. I know nothing about it. I'm sorry. This was after my time. I'm, like, too old for wild crats. You have to forgive me. I don't even know what the show was about, other than that there are two guys that have, like, superpowers or something. I'm talking about the shotgun one having a black hat and making a Wang joke. What kind of Wang joke is being made here? That one went over my head, I think. All right. Let's try this. The golden snub-nosed monkey. Okay, sure. Again, I have no choice but to believe you. I'm sure you're telling the truth. The stuff on the face is pigments. Oh, yeah, they made it so you can place the ice monkeys on water. Like, that's awesome, actually. I did see that. They made another amphibious monkey. So, does the ice monkey get buffs from Brickle? Like, is it actually considered in the water? Or is it considered on the water? Like, how does that work out? Would the BTD6 cast be racist to Desperado? Yeah, I need to know the lore. Like, what is the monkey's social hierarchy based on race? That's a good thing to talk about in a stream like this, I think. Surely that will get me in no trouble at all. This is the same as, like, fucking Cyber Wizard complaining about how he's scared of monkeys and some of the sentences not coming out the way he was intending them to. I have yet to use Ice Monkey. Well, you should, because he's, like, not bad. Ice is considered a water tower. Interesting. Is he considered a water tower when he's on land, then? Does he get the attack speed buffs from that? Croc fursuit? Alright, mods, cut his head off. We don't talk about that. It's dead. It's a dead joke. Alright, let's get him the sniper rifle. The sniper rifle monkey! Wait, where do you have that? Sorry, the Wild West, repeater. What are the repeaters called? Those aren't Springfields, are they? My firearm knowledge is a bit rusty. Also, this isn't even lever action. There's no lever. He is holding this. What the fuck is he doing? He's holding this like it has a grip. I'm so confused on what's going on there. The Krat brothers and 3 other characters go around the world talking about specific animals, and then one of the characters makes discs. They get power suits of said animal, and then some villains want to take the animals for multiple bad reasons. Okay. So they put on fursuits to fight crime. That's a good TV show. That... Winchesters, thank you. What always kills me about, like, kid shows like that is that they have to make the villains have, like, really janky motivations, I guess, for lack of a better term. Where it's like, yeah, their motivation is that they want to steal animals, and somehow every single character in the entire show just wants to steal animals. Like, that's a common thing to do. Like, what must the poacher ring markets be like in this universe to where that is such a profitable endeavor that many people are willing to do it? It's like the same thing as Scooby-Doo, where it's like, why does everyone dress up as a monster? Like, why is that just the go-to solution for everyone's financial woes? That's why I grew up to be a pyroman. I said I didn't watch the show. Like, what are you talking about? You can't pin this on me. There's a lot of stuff you probably could, but not this. They're caricatures of real-world ecological threats. Sure. Like poaching rings. That's it. Shit. I don't want to buy that. No. Yeah, all the villains are just Dr. Robotnik. That's all of them. I will build Robotilus. Wait, what's the theme park he always wants to build called? Sorry, it's been... I'm engaging with these pieces of media like I understand anything about them. I'm a poser. I'm a fraud. Anyway, I will build a Robotnik world, but all of these pesky animals are in my way. Like, that's just all of the villains. They're all just Dr. Robotnik. The show is why pyromanes are a thing. What, these fucking light people on fire? I'm sorry, but you're not speaking for everyone here. And like, unless the Crap Brothers themselves are like, yeah, check this out. Here's how you hit a fucking epic flare combo. I don't think that would have influenced my desire to be a part of it. No, but like, it's always just really funny how the show, or the villains in shows like this, like Word Girl's another one that comes to mind. Like, all of the villains... Actually, no, sorry. Word Girl's a bad example, because I had nothing to do with the theme of the show. They're all just unhinged psychopaths. Like, one of the guys was just a businessman, and then another guy... Or another villain was like a grandma, and then another villain was a sandwich whose power was throwing ketchup at people. And then another one was a scientist who horrifically in an experiment sewed a rat brain to the side of its head, and now it whispers schizophrenic thoughts into it, and he can't remove it, and his life is fucked up forever. And then another villain was like... I don't know. Like... That was a weird show, actually. Word Girl was awesome. Yeah, I want the wild, or they're not called the Wild Crap Brothers. That's not what it's called. But I want them to do a tutorial on how to get good at like doing flare combos and like detonator jumps. People aren't pyromanes because they're furries. People are pyromanes because the things that pyro can do is satisfying as fuck. Do this. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's like a no-brainer, is just the range buff. Wow, that helps a lot, actually. Ooh, wait. Wait. The, what am I talking about? The, Pierce buff on this affects the Winchester. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the narrator just, like, talking to Word Girl, and she, like, learns information about the show she is participating in through the omniscient narrator. Like, I had a conversation about this on the last stream. I guess that's the only viable subject matter in Bloons, but, like, there are a lot of kid shows that are very clever, where it's like, if I had kids, I would be more than willing to sit down and watch them with my kids, because the people writing them were, like, actually talented writers that just happened to be making kids media instead of vice versa. We hate you, Great Blue. What the fuck, dude? Streaming's harder than your 9 to 5. I sit here slaving away at my computer every day playing Monkey Game. And you sit here and you have the audacity to disrespect me like that? What were we talking about? Yeah, all the fucking villains and the Wild Krat brothers just being animal poachers, basically. Like, that's such a specific thing to have all of your villains be about. And it's like, okay, so if all of the villains are just, like, ecological threats, what do they have, like, toxic waste man? Nuclear runoff man? Which I don't actually think is a threat. I think nuclear runoff is pretty controlled, actually. I think it's more, like, pesticides, but still... Pyromanes twinkle their toes when they get a kill. What the fuck? 1 in 4 pyromanes is a fur. Okay, that's pretty good odds. Like, you know, 3/4 ain't bad. Why am I talking about Wildcrats? Because someone brought it up. I don't know why in chat. Like, I don't remember what the context was. Oh, we can get a tier 5 now. Okay, what do we get? Let's get this guy. 45... Oh, I don't have enough for that one. We gotta get the shotgun guy. Wait. Okay, well, no, we want the shotgun guy to, like, max Pierce, I think. So, how does the math for, like, crit versus attack speed work out? Let's just do crits. Why not? I want to see what this does. Like, it's not attack speed, but maybe it'll be damage. What makes me think that I'm not... See, the question of whether I'm a furry is, like, the greatest question in the history of my YouTube channel. Every time you think you know the answer, something happens that makes you change your opinion, regardless of what that opinion was before. Damn, I work fast. I haven't gotten the 3.5 million pops yet. I set up a regrow farm on sulfur pools. Or not sulfur pools. Fucking spa pits. Sorry, I've been playing too much Risk of Rain. But I just set up a regrow farm, and that got it in like 10 minutes. Okay, let's get the Golden Justice! It's the Golden Justice, Jimmy! Oh god, wait, that's expensive, actually. This guy is insane, though. Look at this. Like, this is a... How much is this? About $13,000 for the entire thing. 12,000 maybe. Like, this guy's putting in work for 12 grand. I know we're playing on cracked, but theoretically this wouldn't fall off on multi-lane maps either. Wildcraft is about animals. Yeah, it's the show where they put on fursuits to fight evil businessmen. It's a good television show. My opinion is that you are, and I'm just waiting for you to come to terms with being one. Okay, well, you're allowed to have that opinion, I guess. Free speech does exist in the United States. If you're not from the US, well, then you're probably European. I don't want to hear you talk anyway, but... He's got the DeviantArt hair. That's where his damage comes from. It's like, I'm edgy. And then he packs the fucking crits in each shot. That's why he gets random crits. Oh, God. Wait, what? Oh, what happened? Wait, what did I... Wrong number. So what does this do? Okay, mark and then proceed to attack mark balloons. I see. I don't see, actually. Okay, my goat's fallen off here. I think we need a Spectre or something. I mean, at least Sada's, like, decent backup damage. Okay, the problem that I'm noticing with this guy is that he's really, really good at dealing with, like, high damage balloons. With the split second you make a lot of them, a lot of children, he kind of falls off. Holy shit! Look at the range, though! Look at the range, though! What's my opinion on Super Y? Oh my god, I hated that show as a kid. And I don't know why. No, I do know why. Because, when, I'm trying to remember. There were, like, a couple shows on... Oh, would that have been PBS Kids that I just really liked as a kid? And every time Super Y was on, it always took up the same time slots as the shows that I actually wanted to watch. And I didn't get to watch those. Like, Cyber Chase was the GOAT, man. Cyber Chase and Arthur. Like, those were awesome. But... And then the stupid 3D animated shows that didn't have the same tact as Arthur came on. They were just nothing. And I hated them. This looks like a balloon liquefier moment. Yeah, okay, we could take advantage of the primary mentoring we already have, I guess. Explaining to my roommate why I got a fursuit brought to my house. my roommate actually does know. He's helped me, like, take pictures of it before. He thinks it's funny. He doesn't know much about what a furry even is, but, like, I explained to him, like, he knows I do YouTube, obviously, so I'm like, yeah, here's what happened. But I watch Odd Squad. I don't know what that is. Oh, I remembered Martha Speaks. I met the voice actor for Martha Speaks. I remember, there was, like, some public broadcasting station that, like, a friend of mine's mom worked at. And I was like, what even happened? I was, like, hanging out with that friend. and we went to the public broadcasting station just because she had to, like, run some errand at her work. And while we were there, I guess one of the voice actors was stopping by for some promotional thing. So I met the voice actor for Martha. That's my fun fact. I don't even like the show that much, I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't bear to tell her I barely knew anything about the show, but... Sid the Science Kid was so ass. I hated Sid the Science Kid. It was so uncanny looking. That was terrible. I confirmed it? It was like incidental. Like, what does that confirm? That I saw a celebrity figure? Well, it's not confirming anything. What the fuck? Yeah, we get the big black cowboy. Alright, this guy's gonna fucking decimate Ram Ranch here. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what the Golden Justice does. Have I heard about Hero 108? Oh my god, wait, I remember that show. I actually do remember that, because that was on, like, Cartoon Network or something, I think. It was the one about, like, the Kung Fu fighters or something, probably. If I'm remembering it correctly. It might have been a different one than I'm remembering. Alright, let's see what this guy does. Okay, glad we brought Sada. Whoa. Whoa! Oh shit, wait, that's awesome! Wait, what? That's so sick looking! Wait, that's awesome, no way. Also, the damage thresholds are like perfectly broken in such a way where I actually don't know if I want to keep the shotgun monkey because he'll just spawn more children that'll be more annoying to keep a hold of. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Okay, so we're talking about like different age groups of cartoons here. Like this is the elementary school programming versus like middle school programming, I guess is the best way to describe it. This is the railgun monkey. That's actually so sick. This might be my like favorite new design for a monkey they've had in a very long time. Nothing in the mer monkey comes close to this, I'm sorry. This guy is getting rebalanced so hard. No, but this is like fine because he costs $45,000. Like, that seems like a fine enough price point to have this amount of power at. It's just the top path that I think is a little bit weak because without Pierce, it honestly might just need to attack faster. I'm not seeing what the tier 5 does. Like, maybe that makes up for it, but... My mind can't fathom the fact that I'm Gen Z. I'm, like, really old Gen Z, to be fair. I'm, like, the gap year. I won't tell you exactly what year I was born in, but it was, like, in one of the years where it's kind of disputed what generation I'm in. So I can just continuously buff, or I can have him buff himself forever. Okay, not forever. It's not full uptime. All of the Desperado's tier 5 descriptions start with "they say." Oh, that, okay, yeah, that's cool, because it's like he's a Wild West legend. He's like, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Well, usually, to be fair, what happens when Ninja Kiwi doesn't give, like, a description of what's happening with... Fuck. When they don't, like, give a proper description for a tier 5, usually that just means the tier 5 is a better version of the tier 4. Also, we unlocked everything already. Awesome. Please? Okay, thank you. Okay, so what does this do? They say he hits hard. Okay, great. That's, like, a good description. Like, just say this tower deals damage to balloons. Like, you don't... At what point do we even try? I'm using the hero that applies bleed. Wait, which one is that? Holy shit, it's peak. I never had cable, so I always watched PBS Kids, and my grandma had cable, so I watched Cartoon Network all day when I went to her house. That is, like, one-to-one my experience, I hope you realize. And what's really funny, too, is that my grandpa, like, really hated certain Cartoon Network shows. So if Johnny Test came on, he wouldn't let me watch it. Like, it was specifically Johnny Test and Fairly Odd Parents because they screamed so much, and he hated the fact that they just constantly screamed. But the idea of my grandpa just sitting there, like, turning the TV off because I was watching Johnny Test is so funny. This guy is kind of fucking caring. Oh my god. Less based? It's Johnny Test, bro. Like, my grandpa is protecting my mind. I respect the hustle, man. Okay, what counts as in radius? I don't know, like, how to determine how antisocial this guy actually is. Here, we'll do the top path for this. Oh, I can't afford it. It's 18,000. Okay, cool. Johnny Test was trash. Like, it was. I'm sorry, but Johnny Test sells, we'll see, but it was pretty fucking bad, man. What kind of music do I listen to? Like, I don't know. like classic rock is probably the most consistent. Not just classic rock, I guess most forms of rock. And, like electronic, I guess, like techno, I guess you'd call it. Why does this guy not have lead popping, man? He fell off before he could even fall on. Oh, my shit. All right, carry me. Carry. Mark, spam every ability. Okay, that's not happening. Are we just fucked? I mean, no, because I have money. I didn't actually buy this until the round started. We're good. Okay. Here. This should be fine, right? I could have put this in range of the thing. I should have. Okay, whatever. It's still fine. Wait, what's knocking back? I'm like... Is the knockback this guy? Oh, yeah, no, because it did say knockback mobs. Okay, cool. The new hero in the game is normally... Wait, is a new hero in the game normally now, or is it still an early trial? This is a monkey. This isn't a hero. I don't know why he's called the Desperado instead of, like, Gunslinger Monkey, but hey, whatever. Wait, oh, I have to rename him. Hold on. Hold on. Yeehaw, bitch. Choose a more appropriate monkey name. That's the most appropriate monkey name you could give this guy. I'm out of ideas now. Welcome to Texas. Hell yeah. Okay, I'll find out. I'll think of a more creative name later. Oh, wait, no, wait. What sound effect is that one? Wow, wow, wow. Name him Matt Mercer. No, saw that fucking work. Hold on. Jesse McCree. There we go. Hell yeah. All right, wait, so... Oh, that's the wrong one. So what does this do? I didn't even mark anything. So, this guy is supposed to be single target, right? That's pretty rough. Alec Baldwin? Wait, that's so funny. Wait, Sure. I did the age-old strategy of retry and do nothing different and win. Okay, cool. I got censored for the word something because it has meth in it. I got hit by the Scunthorpe problem. Alright. Let's continue. Now that I have fully explored this big black cowboy, let's go ahead and continue my video. Where even were we? The reason that I'm actually excited to do this now and not dreading it is because they buffed the spike factory, so I can actually put the fucking thing, or I can put the spikes where I want to aim. I named him after a rapist. I named him after the Overwatch character Jesse McCree. Where goes it's high noon. That's the inspiration I was thinking. Sure. Oh, I can't afford the spiked mines. Okay, wait, where was I? Oh, wait. Okay, I'm, like, getting cooked here. Okay, so I have to, like, remember how to play Rogue Legends. It's been a bit. So, what did I just do? I got the Essence of Phase. Okay, so everything has camo. Okay, awesome. Oh, yeah, and this was super broken. Chimp Eastwood and Kurt Cobain. Yeah, but, like, everyone's gonna have their Cowboy Monkey name that, right? Yeah, they did buff Factory. They gave you manual targeting options instead of far, which is the worst targeting option I've ever seen. Wait, oh, I can't. Unfortunately, McCree was named after a rapist. Like, what's the story with that? I heard that they renamed him, but like in Overwatch. I do remember that now. But what was the allegation even? Or was it proven? They nerfed all the boss artifacts. Oh no, bro. Oh, tier 4 monkeys can see camo. Okay, that's still fair. Okay, and then tier 4 monkeys count as all categories. Now, that's still fine, because again, like, tier 4 is what you want to be aiming for. So, some of the really busted tier 3 categories are still, I guess, worse. So, okay, here's the situation where I would be fine if they nerfed the boss artifacts, is if they buff everything else, so runs don't feel like you're either destroying the entire thing or instantly losing, because that's my biggest problem with Rogue Legends, where some of the boss artifacts actually make some runs possible, like Essence of Dread Bloon is busted. But okay, yeah, this is a tier 4 monkey. This is a tier 4 monkey too. Awesome. Yeah, so here, you want to see the most beautiful thing ever? I can put spikes where they don't belong. I can fill Sada with spiked balls if I really wanted to. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's the other thing too, is that when most people hear the word McCree, like, they think of the character. I don't know if that many people even know about the developer. But that's what I think of when I hear it, and I think it's a better name for a cowboy than Cassidy. Okay, which path do we take here? Okay, so we can either get 1, 2, 3 chests and a thing and a boss event. Oh my god, this is like branching path hell. Okay, or we get 1, like, race, maybe? A campfire, 2 gold tiles, another chest. Oh shit, we have to go this way. It's not even close. We have to go up the side. Because then we get, like... Well, actually, hold on. Do we? Because if we take, I'm pretty convinced that I could actually get gold on, like, all of the boss events. So then we get 1, 2, 3 chests, and then 2 highly likely golds and a shop. And I don't know if I have anything that I want a campfire, actually. Because, like, all of these are fine enough. Ooh. All right, guys, what are we thinking? I'm not playing Roblox TF2 on stream. Like, I'm sorry, but the game just does not appeal to me at all. I've played Typical Colors before, and I made a video in 2020, and I had to unlist it, because in 2024, I was still getting comments telling me I didn't play it right. Like, I'm not playing. That's your punishment for being annoying. I made the TF2 video. Yeah, I made the only one, the only TF2 video to ever be made. So, okay, what path are we thinking here? I'm kind of paralyzed. So we potentially get 1, 2... Tell you what's the path that requires me to do the least amount of shit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 encounters versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2 of the 8 are actually interesting. Okay, I'm probably just gonna go. Can I DM you with it and then block you? I'm not gonna block you afterward. What the hell? No, I'm gonna like... you can find it. There's like an unlisted video playlist that I have. But... Dude, like the 2 gold tiles though? Like, come on, man. That's so tempting, man. I don't even need the campfires, though. Whatever. I'm going this way. We gotta make up our minds. Fucking X Factor. Alright, man. We actually might be fine. Oh, no, we're not. I can't afford this to start with. Okay, we're actually in deep trouble. Surely this is good enough, right? Surely this won't just whiff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I don't trust that. Fucking don't miss! What's wrong with you? Oh my god. This is so scary. I have to hope the projectiles miss in such a way where they explode on the wall and summon arcane bolts. That's terrifying. Okay, we should be fine, though. Please? Dude. Why? Oh, right, the comm engineers. Right, we gotta do these guys. Here, let's get them down now. We're gonna need the money. This is kind of a brutal map. I hate X Factor. Where they add this map? Was this map added on release, or was this like added in an update? My cannon tower has schizophrenia. Like it has like dyslexia or something because it cannot hit anything. Like how it is a cannon. It's a missile inside of a tube. How does that come out at a 45-degree angle? What are the physics of this? That's the comm engineer. He shoots piles of foam, so to speak. They nerfed Bomb Blitz because it was the meta general DPS tower last update. And what, like, races? Like, I've never seen this used, ever. Oh, you say my engineer monkey has a cute name. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I named it after Despicable Me Vector, because this guy looks like Vector. Like, it's not as cute of a name as you think. I'm actually stupid. That's what you gotta keep in mind. They nerfed it today? Yeah, they nerfed a lot of things today. The least bad... You're just saying slop combinations of words now. I'm sorry. Like, I can't process this. The least down bad gay shit in fact player. I'm gonna sit you down in front of, like, a posh English gentleman and have them teach you the fucking language. I'm gonna kill myself. That's awful. Okay, well. It's alright. We still get the gold tiles. Hold on. We might actually be fine. Like... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, what the fuck do I do here? Okay, so surely... Dude, like... Come on, man. I can't... One of these is too expensive? Are you joking? They gotta start you with more money than this for a race on quad. That's brutal. Okay, we're probably gonna lose, but... Like, that's the other thing about this mode. I wish they'd give you a little bit more leniency if you got insane maps like this. Because most strategies just physically can't work. Oh, that's so nice. Like, I actually don't have enough general DPS. This just sucks. Here, is there a way to, like... No, because if the stuff comes out of here, I can't attack. That's such garbage. Okay, this might just... this physically isn't possible. Balloon speed 76%. Yeah, that's not enough. I'm sorry. They need to nerf expert maps in this. Because getting expert maps is basically an instant game over a lot of the time. Yeah, we're just losing immediately. Okay, so how do we, like, do anything, actually? Here, hold on. What if we do, like, this, and then... this? Is this good enough? Is this even close to good enough? Master Builder can overclock other paragons. Oh, that's cool. This is not bad, actually, but... Okay, I'm gonna take it really slow until I get another one of these, like, off cooldown, and then we'll be fine, I think. Oh, please don't exit. Alright. Please. Please? Please? No, we lose. Okay. Yeah, that's not possible. That's fucking brutal. Yeah, I wish they nerfed expert maps, because, like, I've had runs just completely in, because I got a final boss on Bloody Puddles, and it's like, alright, well, just fuck you, then. Like, my strategy was fine, it's just, I couldn't account for the literal hardest map in the game. It's a skill issue. Also, I need more starting money. I don't know what they changed about this. It feels like the money just isn't there anymore. Because I was affording the spiked mines at the start of every round just fine when I was playing last time. I don't know if that's a change or if that's just scaling being weird. Can I use Super Monkey with Giga Range? I could, but he's not gonna do much. Oh my god. Super... You gotta practice your aim a little bit more, man. That's pretty rough. I was looking at it be so annoying. Do I know about the game Deep Rock Galactic? Yeah. I'm not a fan of it, honestly. That's my, like, most shameful admission. Is that it just doesn't click with me. I think it insists upon itself a little bit too hard. Okay, it's $350 to remove these. Yeah, honestly, the move might just be to invest in more bomb shooters. Oh, yeah, the Giga Range Super Monkey's not, like... I have the thing that slows down projectile speed but increases damage, so it's not gonna work. Alright, this is gonna take a really long time. Here. Gotta at least get my, my comm engineers going. What is, like, happening? What's the modifier of this? Like, okay, to be fair, if I was throwing darts that fast, I'd probably not have great aim either, but you're supposed to have superpowers. Like, that's the difference. This is kind of ridiculous. Deep Rock Galactic community is pretty rabid. I didn't even get into the community. It was just like the game itself. I don't know. It's like not enough was happening. Like the core of the game. What's happening there? Sorry, what's up with that? But the core of the game just never appealed to me. It's just a lot of mining. I don't really like mining. Oh, the lasers are a lot more accurate. Okay, nice. Wow, don't like Deep Rock. Sorry, like that's I'm not obligated to like your slop, okay? The plebeian masses like these shit games while I'm sitting here playing the monkey game. Oh, I know what that is. It's the smite thing. It's the... I forgot I had that artifact where it's like 1 in 8,000 chance to just insta-kill something. Do I play multiplayer or single player? I played multiplayer, but, like, I didn't... I don't know. It just... The gameplay loop just wasn't my cup of tea. Okay, all those are bad. Well... I mean, I guess just upgrading one of these, right? Actually, let's go for range and pierce, because I'm going to need both on the Spike Factory. Cannot list the... I don't know. I was saying something there. I forgot what I was going to say. A little tired. I didn't expect them to update the game at, like, 2 a.m. Fursuit stream when? Next Wednesday. I promised it for 250,000, but like my honest to God genuine fear is that I'm going to lose like 10,000 subscribers from doing it. Like that's been the main... Okay, actually that's not been the main holdup. It's mainly just I don't know how to like get my headphones inside of the head. Yeah, for those that don't know what I'm talking about, like I did not buy this on my own volition. This was a community thing that happened, but ooh, what the fuck? I'm not doing the 250,000 subscriber meme. Like, that's so old. That's such an ancient meme. Like, so guys, we did it. The true fans wouldn't ditch. Okay, well, if just my true fans, quote unquote, watch my videos and not anyone vaguely interested in the stuff that I make, then I wouldn't really have much of a career. I'm sorry, but you gotta... You have to keep the common man in mind. My actual thing that I'm hoping to do for 250k... Desperado! Monkey! I wanna make a plushie. I have the means to do it. I'll put it that way. I just wear earphones or something. Yeah, so... Like, I'm not even kidding. My current solution to this problem is use the Raycons that they sent me for the sponsor deal, and then get, like, a Bluetooth adapter for my PC so I can use those, like... Because I think those will fit inside of the head, but my headphones won't. Alright. There we go. There we go. We got the sniper rifle monkey. I wonder, do they have, like, new artifacts for this guy? Surely they thought of that, right? They wouldn't just release a new monkey and not give artifacts. I think I bought the wrong cross path. Wait, which one is when it's more balloons inside of the range? I can't even look. Okay. Is it a bird? Yeah, it's just my channel mascot. So what happened is, like, about a year ago, my community started a GoFundMe, and I jokingly said, like, yeah, if you fund the $3,000 GoFundMe, I'll buy it, and I'll wear it. Because, like, obviously, you don't expect people to pay $3,000 for that. And then people actually did. So, I got it. And then, yeah, I promised I'd do a stream with it. And that was a while ago, and, like, I've not gotten over the fear that, like, a bunch of people are just gonna immediately unsubscribe the split second they see it. So... that's like... I don't want to do a stream. I have to put a giant flashing text saying, don't judge me until you read the description. My close friend has a suit that's close to 25 grand. Okay, the price is not the issue here. That's not the point of contention, I hope you realize. Bro was caught off guard, skull emoji. We got him there. Don't say that. I'm going to hire... How about this? I'm going to hire English tutors. Every time I hear Zoomerisms in my chat, I'm going to hire a really grumpy old British posh guy. Okay, I was wondering if that worked. That's actually really cool. Where the fact that this counts as all monkey types means you can, like, interact with really niche map mechanics like this. Is it hot? It's a fucking suit. Like, I don't know. It's like looking at Freddy Fazbear and saying he's hot. Like, how are you supposed to answer this? What would I do if the suit wound up pulling numbers and juicing the fuck out of my stream? Saying, tough luck, kiddo. Like, okay, how many numbers are we talking here? Because... if we're talking, like, 100,000 consecutive viewers, it's like, alright, well, guess I'm going full-time with this. Shit. But if it's, like... even double my average, like, that's not enough. I'm sorry. My dignity is worth more than that. Oh, insulation-wise, is it hot? Yeah, I mean, it's... I've not worn it for long periods of time. I put it on, like, 3 times ever, and they were all for really brief photo shoots. There's a lot of furries. Yeah, that's true, but there are... like, this is the TF2 community. There are a lot of people that don't like furries, too. And... well, you can sit here and make the moral grandstand argument of like, oh, well, you don't have to care about those people. Okay, yes, I do, because those people will watch Chuckle Horse. Like, Chuckle Horse is a furry neutral series. I want people to be able to enjoy it, regardless of what I'm doing in my free time. So yeah, if they contribute toward my metrics, they are worth considering. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna put the spike factory on the military one, just to say fuck you. Oh, right. That's water filled. Here, it can still... oh my god, the snapping feature! Dude, this is like the best quality of life update ever. I'm gonna cry. How many of my Chuckle Horse viewers watch my streams? I don't know, like... I'm sure there is a non-significant amount of people that would be like, ah, this guy is a furry. I'm not watching anything he makes ever. If you hate the suit so much, give it to me. Fucking no, it's mine. Even if I don't wear it, I'm putting it up like the fucking Frozone super suit in like a glass case. It'll be a trophy if nothing else. Bro has never heard of AC. All right, another candidate to be hired for English tutor lessons. Chuckle Horse is genuinely one of the funniest series on YouTube. So I don't like... it's still insane that the series has gotten... not necessarily as popular as it is, because, like... I guess conceptually, I kind of agree. Like, I think it's one of the best ones that I'm doing. Just, like, strictly quality-wise, but... when I made the first one, I thought it would be like a really quick side thing that I was doing for like one video that I'd never make more of just because it was a stupid concept and everyone's like, this is awesome, you should keep doing it. Which is really cool, but it's also just like, I don't know. The furries I know are mega chill. Yeah, well, the furries are not the ones that are going to be complaining about me having a fursuit, right? Like, that's not how that math would work out, I don't think. Am I a furry? See, that's not a question that I've ever answered, and I'm not going to because people keep asking. It's like Half-Life 3. It's going to get delayed every time someone asks. But no, with Chuckle Horse too, like, the other thing that's been weird is, like, every time I've done a new video, it's been better than the last one. Where it's like, each new video that I've done with Chuckle Horse, it's like, okay, well, that's where it's peaked. I can't really do much better than that. And then it's like, it ends up being even funnier. Okay, I hope this holds. Oh, right, yeah, no, the strategy was, like, insanely busted. Yeah, this definitely holds. Okay, hopefully you get range at some point. You can hit mobs, at least. Why do I know so many furries? I don't. They're just in my audience because they play TF2. I have financial incentive to not answer furry questions because it drives engagement. Exactly. It's like a sitcom. It's like, yeah, you never ship the will they won't they couple, right? Because then that ruins the ratings. That's the same deal here. Is furry porn any good? I don't know what objective review. I'll be sitting there like, yes, the cock is drawn an 8 out of 10, but you can see the artist's poor perspective in this frame. Like, what do you want me to say about this? Yeah, Spiky Mikey's big explosive balls are just too powerful. No one would say he owns the suit, that's fine, but streaming is where I draw the line. Yeah, but the people that, like, would complain probably don't know, is the thing. Like, I'm putting this as new information on my channel. This is not technically public. The only place that I've ever talked about this is on streams, which very few people watch, comparative to my sub count, and on Twitter, which very few people are following compared to my sub count. Which is, like, fine. I don't care that people just want to watch videos. Like, that's how it is on every channel ever, right? But at the same time, I don't want to cross the streams, so to speak. It's just not good practice. Angry video game nerd with furry porn? What? Alright. Yeah, the spiked balls are insane. Like, nothing's getting through this ever. Especially with Zelia actually doing mob damage. Like, I feel like that's where most of the Pierce would be eaten up. Ooh, more Pierce. I don't know, like, okay, Monty, I see what you're saying. Like, only if, like, probably not that many people are going to watch the stream, but what's going to happen is I'm going to announce it as, like, a subscriber special thing, and then a lot of people are going to click on it, and then, like, they're all going to unsubscribe. Like, that's my fear. I'm sorry. Is it irrational? Maybe, but I don't want to lose that many subscribers. I was in the suit for the ad read, but people skip the ad read, though. Like, it's not a rational fear. I'll concede on that, but it's still a fear. It's on next Wednesday, not tomorrow. I have stuff to do tomorrow. Oh my god, dude. My allergies are so bad. I've got photos of the suit and put frames in videos. No, I've not. Like, objectively false. I've not done that ever. The only photos that I've ever posted are on Twitter. And also, like, to be fair, the way that Factor wanted me to do that sponsor, like, they were very explicit about me showing my face, or, like, doing it in real life anyway. Not really showing my face, but they wanted a real-life component. And it's like, if I wanted to fulfill that criteria, which is what they're paying me to do, then, like, that's the best way to conceal my identity in a way that is funny. We'll save that spot for a bomb shooter, I think. How much money for 7 Polaroids? Like, why 7 specifically? I don't know how to even send you Polaroids. It sounds like a security issue. Some creators also just make good ads. Okay, well, I'll let you know when I figure that out. I'm still working on my advertisement rating. It's a skill I've not developed yet, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess the answer is, well, you could just make good ads. Like, okay, well, yeah, that's true. But the problem, too, is that a lot of the companies that I work with are, like, kind of strict on what they want. I'm not actually a giant mutant bird. See, that's what surprises people. Yeah, people have requested some truly heinous things. Here's the deal too. Like, this is me greed maxing, so you have to forgive me, but like rents due, all right? If I get like $10,000 off the fursuit stream, it's like, okay, sure, I'll consider doing this again in the future. Why not? Like, there is a financial threshold for where it does become worth it, but like, realistically, for what's getting met, it's like, nah. We're not making this a regular thing. This is a one-time special. This setup is just broken. Yeah, like, the spike factories are just kind of nuts. Especially when you can get the ones that, like, increase damage and pierce, and increases shot spread, but makes it attack almost twice as fast. Like, sure, man. That's awesome. I want a Desperado. I want to use a Desperado monkey in the, in this. I don't know what artifacts they even have. We've not gotten any new artifacts, because this level is, like, front-loaded with encounters. Like, oh my god, I'm tired of just doing these. I might actually just skip and use one of the campfires to recover lives, because I'm kind of getting tired of sitting through these where, like, it's obvious that I'm gonna win. I want to start streaming this game to such an extent where Ninja Kiwi acknowledges my existence and I can start giving them suggestions. Because the one that I've thought would be really good for this game mode is, like, I don't know, maybe added as, like, one of the permanent upgrades, but on normal balloon encounters, you can turn all of them into a race. Where it's like, if I know that I'm, like, just gonna obliterate this encounter anyway, I can just send all of the rounds at the same time and beat it really, really fast. At the risk of, okay, well, what if I'm too cocky? Well, then that's my fault, I guess. Also, like, this is beautiful. Does Smart actually reach? That's not bad. The fursuit stream is next Wednesday. I'm gonna make an announcement for it proper, but I don't want people to know about it. Like, I'm just shooting my reputation in the foot. Yeah, sorry, I'm so used to having to look for the G-spot. I'm not used to AI finding it for me. Like, you have to forgive my antiquated habits. It took our jobs. Wow, an upgrade for round 31. Thank you. AI slop. I want to make, like... I always thought it would be really funny to, like, make a complaint movement about, like, guys, TF2 uses AI to make their game, and I just complain about the training bots that technically run on AI, quote-unquote, and just start making a really big fuss about it on, like, all of our official accounts. That'd be so funny. Okay, this isn't a waste. We actually get something for this. What are you? Oh, shit! Like, I'm doing it. I'm sorry. Those artifacts are so bad. I'm doing it. I want the Desperado. Okay, we get another one now. Yeah, Man vs. Machine is just AI slop. They gotta remove the bots from MVM. They're ruining MVM. Yeah, just anything where the computer does anything. We complain about AI and just, like, fundamentally misunderstand what it is and start a big issue about it. So, like, that's awesome. Like, that's such a cool feature. See, and I can even decide where I want the spikes. That's awesome. Yeah, the new Bloons Tower defense situation truly is crazy. Yeah, we should make it so you have to use the Wrangler as engineer because the Sentry auto-aiming is AI. Like, we're just a band of, like, engineer professional haters. We really hate engineer. And we mask it by this moral guise of, yeah, the Sentry gun uses AI. Isn't that terrible, guys? We should make it so you have to manually aim. Yeah, TF2 uses AI to get you into casual matches. That's why we need quick play, guys. Like I'm actually gonna post that on Chuckle Nuts. That's so funny. I'm gonna do it. A group of engineers with names like AI Slop Hunter? Yeah, but wouldn't you be better off just playing Demo Man with a Quickie Bomb and Lock and Load, and you only kill engineers that aren't wrangling their sentries? If you're using the most overpowered weapon in the game, that's fine. Actually, no, it's not, because it has AI lock-on. Ah, I hate to break it to you, but that's still AI. Wait, how do I, like... Wait, so, what? Okay, it's still a little finicky, but we'll deal. So we have to kill all engineers, basically. Yeah, anytime the mercenaries say an automatic voice line, that's got to get removed. That's AI slop. And then all of our complaints about it are just written in Chat GPT. Like, that would be the funniest part. We just completely unapologetically AI generate complaints about it. You had no idea you could remove the outside trees? Yeah, it's like not... I don't know. They don't really explain what on each map can be interacted with. It's kind of fun because you get to explore and find it yourself, but... Yeah, Medigun auto locks on. Yeah, but that's not AI. Like, you have to click on someone. It doesn't just do it for you. It's not AI. Yeah, the payload card is AI slop because it sometimes rolls backward. Like, just something being on a timer is AI. It counts the seconds for you. Valve is robbing human workers of the ability to sit there with a stopwatch and manually press a button to roll the payload cart back. That is a real artist, a real payload control artist that is being robbed of a job because of Valve's greed. Like, we can't even play video games anymore because something's gonna be managed by a PC. Or some kind of, like, CPU. We just have to play chess or checkers. Oh, you can feel the bomb shooter nerfs. These aren't doing as much damage as they were. Yeah, and our solution, like, the only way that we stop complaining is if Valve hires an employee, one employee per task, to manually keep track of the things that the computer does. Like, that's our moral crusade. I think that would go over well. Yeah, we just complain about removing any mechanic we don't like because there's AI involved. Like, we're just really, really selective, where it's like stuff that's also technically AI by our stupid definition, we're not going to complain about because we like it. These are all bad. If a balloon on fire pops, it explodes. I mean... Ooh, wait. Would this be worth it? What do I have that's a middle path? This actually might be, because this... I have Dread Bloon, so this would affect all of my monkeys. So this would technically let me use Spike Storm more often. Which is pretty good, to be fair. I might do that. And we can just get rid of this, because I have nothing that makes balloons on fire right now. Don't I have druids? No. I've not gotten any yet. Okay, well, now I don't have glue either. Sure. Random crits or AI slop. Yeah, we have to have, like, mathematicians sit there and calculate how much damage you're doing and determine whether each shot is a random crit and do it on paper by hand to support real artists. That would be an awesome movement. We should do that. We'll just do that. That's fine. Oh, that's not... What the fuck? It's like clipping through half the bomb. Wait, what the hell? That's so weird. Okay, well, what about that? No, the balloon's underneath. What is going on here? Hello? About that. No, that works. Okay. Yeah, graphic rendering is AI slop. I want real artists to sit there and hold cardboard tries up to each other to render the game scene in real time. You can set smart spikes now. Oh my god, my brain is dissolving. Yeah. I don't know what automatic does. Actually, here, let's try it. Automatic. What about that? Is this the other one that I was thinking about, where it, like, attacks where the balloons are, so it just, like, constantly fires at balloons, basically? Oh my god, wait, no, the spiked mines put balloons on fire. I should have taken that one. Although it doesn't, like, it doesn't matter. Once I get one of these down, it doesn't fucking matter. This just solos. Oh, yeah. Automatic just fires at the farthest balloon. Okay, that's awesome, actually. That's better than far. I'm sorry, but far is the stupidest fucking targeting option I've ever seen. Like, that... I spent a large portion of last stream complaining about it, but the idea that we have a game with linear tracks and circular targeting options, and you have to pick the farthest point, and they're like, yeah, that's a good idea. The fact that they even thought about that in the first place just makes me mad. Like, as a concept. Why is YouTube stuck on R34 artists being the spearhead group for anti-AI sentiment? Yeah, I don't know if that's, like, a good optical decision to change people's minds. I think, like... I don't know. I won't get into that discussion. That's more than I'm willing to go into right now. I don't know. I'm not brave enough for politics. Here, automatic. Yeah, the new Spike Factory settings are actually good. Why aren't we doing TF2? Okay, what do you want me to play the new TF2 update? This game just got updated. I'll stream TF2 when it gets updated. Far is supposed to be the closest to the edge of its available range. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Hold on. This is something that's going to be hard. This is a mathematical concept that, in my opinion, should be intuitive, but apparently is not for a lot of people. So I need to explain this, why far targeting on spike factories makes no sense at all. How do I... Hold on. So this... Okay. So... I'm sorry. This, like, annoys me enough that I'm going out of my way to do this. So... Let's say you have your monkey. How do I... I've not used paint in so long, dude. Okay. Can I get, like, a bigger... Whatever. Let's say you have your monkey... Oh, no, wait. You don't have a monkey. Sorry, it's a spike factory. You have... Let's say you have a spike factory. I fucked that up already. Okay, hold on. Let's say you have your spike factory. Okay, that's the spike factory. So, now let's say you have its range, which is a circle. The range of every tower in this game is a circle. This is the range of the spike factory. Alright. So, now let's say you have the track. It doesn't matter what the shape of the track is, and I'll prove why in a minute. Let's say you have the track. Wait, how do I, like, make a filled-in rectangle? That, okay. No. This is the track. Alright. Tell me, which point on this circle is the farthest one? Is it this one, or is it this one? The range of the monkey is a cone. Okay, that doesn't matter, because the Gatling monkey doesn't have spike factory targeting options, which is what we're talking about. So, the answer is, every single point on the circle is equidistant. This is like a mathematical concept that you learn in like 9th grade, where every single point on this circle is equidistant to the center, which is what it uses to calculate. Now, if you have a line that passes through the circle, that will necessarily have 2 points that intersect with the edge of the circle, which means regardless of what happens, there's going to be 2 points which are candidates for far. So, it literally doesn't matter where on the track you put the spike factory. Far doesn't make sense. Now, the smart targeting option does the same thing, but it just uses whatever is, like, toward... Hello? Oh. Let's color 2. So let's say that the track is going this way. Well, then the smart targeting option would go right here. That is what smart does, because smart uses the same calculation as far, but it always does toward the end. But far doesn't make sense conceptually. And I've tested this too, and you can move the spike factory over like a couple pixels, and it will like change which end of the track it's shooting spikes at. So I think it's just based on rounding errors. I think that's how it decides. Now, like, even this is rough, but let's say you have a normal track that, like, isn't that uncommon, where it's, like, quad or something. Let's say that I put a spike factory in the middle of quad. Or no, sorry, this is hashtag ouch. There are 8 separate points that interact with the circle. Which fucking one is the farthest? They're all equidistant. Where is it gonna shoot? How am I supposed to know that? Sorry. Like, I'm tired of people complaining, or, like, saying that far is a normal thing to have. And this is such a basic geometric, like, thing that you will learn in 9th grade math that I'm not sure how programmers at Ninja Kiwi thought this was a good idea. This is one of the biggest pet peeves that I have ever in life, is people not understanding basic math. I was in a woodshop class in college, and I had to explain to, like, 4 different girls that the thing that they were using to measure wasn't a right angle because 2 of the corners, or 2 of the edges of that triangle weren't the same size. So it couldn't have been, the hypotenuse could have been at a 45-degree angle. And they're like, no, it looks like a right triangle, so it probably is. I'm like, no, it can't be. Look at this. Sorry. I'm gonna cry at math illiterate people. Anyway, back to Bloons. Yeah, smart makes sense because smart targets the active lane. But what the fuck does far do? It does nothing. Like, it's the dumbest possible thing you can do. Say my name, furry bird. No. Garg me confused. It's alright. You'll get to 9th grade eventually. I believe in you. You just have to pass 3rd grade first. Oh, cute bird. Why'd you spell oh like that? Like, it makes it so, like, sensual sounding. Why'd you do that? Okay, that's not a spot. See, I can be confident that my micro is not just bad because... Yeah, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown at math illiterate people. Sorry, it's gonna happen. But yeah, no, I like my bird. I like the new design. I meant equilateral triangle. Don't make me fucking break it out. I'm breaking out pain again if you keep this up. Like, okay, consider you need to measure a 45-degree angle. You get, like, a tool that is a right triangle that measures at that 45-degree angle. But, ooh, which one do we want? Let's do this, because the other one will screw us over on, like, boss events. So how do you know if that thing is actually measuring a right angle? The answer is that the two short sides are the same length, so the hypotenuse does measure 45 degrees when you hold it up to a straight edge. 30, 60, 90 triangles are a thing, yes, but that's not measuring a 45-degree cut. That's measuring a 30 or 60-degree cut, which is what they were using, and they're trying to tell me it's a 45-degree measurement. Sorry, I'm probably not explaining this right. Like, I'm very tired right now, but... Yeah, sorry, it's 45 degrees. They wanted to use that to cut 45 degrees. That's what I'm getting at. Oh my god. A map that doesn't get immediately broken by the spike factory? No way. Sure. Let's do auto, and then we need a cum engineer. Bollocks. The track isn't always straight across the range of a spike factory. It literally doesn't matter what it does inside or outside of the range. The only point at which it matters is if it crosses the dark line, which represents the edge of the circle, because that's where the spike factory determines far is. But it still doesn't make sense. I have to retarget this guy every time. Wait, what the... What? It's not complicated math! Don't say it's complicated math. You learn this in, like, 8th grade. I'm sorry. But this is a piece of really basic math that has actual practical real-life use. So you can't just say it's a matter of, like, oh, well, when am I ever gonna need this again? Like, literally anytime you do measurements ever. And I've already proved that you need this in Bloons. Like, in Bloons is the most important thing ever. So what do you mean you don't need it? Happy unbirthday. What did I get, like, sucked back into the womb? What do you mean an unbirthday? The fuck does that mean? Alright, man. The comm engineer is just not doing it for me. And when I become Great Blue One Brown... I'm gonna start becoming a math YouTuber. No, don't worry. Like, so here's the deal, too. Like, I can understand... not being great at, like, more complex, like, collegiate level math. Like, that's fine. Like, once you get up to, like, Algebra 2, I think that's when it starts being understandable to not be great at math. Because that's when it starts losing practical application for most people's real life. But geometry and trigonometry, I don't think there are excuses for. Like, those are necessary if you ever measure anything. I'm not explaining the circle thing again. I explained it as best as I could, but if you don't get it now, you're just screwed. Sorry. Just kind of fucked. I have to appreciate a fellow bird. Apologies if it came off as weird. No. Like, you're good. But, like, even if you understood, or even if you don't, it's like, this is something that is worth explaining until people get it, because... I'm still baffled at how the... I guess mathematicians at Ninja Kiwi's programming department thought that far targeting was a good idea. Yeah, and you can technically do that without knowing math, right? It's just logic, technically, but... Why do birds appear every time that I'm near? I don't know. I've had a lot of people, specifically that have joined my Discord, tell me they only did so because they liked my bird mascot. Which, like, sure, I'm glad that that's providing enough enjoyment for you to participate in my community, but a lot of them just have never played Team Fortress 2, and it's so bizarre seeing people that literally just like my bird enough to watch. Are we fine? Is that enough spikes to handle it? Yeah, we're good. I should probably get a spike storm, though. Here, we'll add, like, this is basic cheap damage. We can do that. The distance between the tower and the track is a continuous function. Yeah, okay, so don't use words like that, because you scare people off. Like, all you have to understand is that if you have a circle, all the points from the middle of the circle are the same distance away. Like, that's something that I think most people can just intuitively get, even if they don't like math. I've been sub for years, the new bird is a bonus. I mean, yeah, like... I'll admit, the new one does look a little bit more furry-ish, but I also just like the design more because it's easier to do stuff with. Which Spike Factory is doing more? No, Spiky Mikey's falling behind. Let's get another one. Let's complete the axis. Oh no, we don't have one on the other side. Wasn't this update supposed to release tomorrow? I mean, like, technically it is tomorrow in New Zealand, where the company is. Am I a government surveillance drone? I mean, they don't pay me for that, so if I'm supposed to be reporting in, like, give me some fucking tax breaks, man. The old bird was sexier. Alright, well, you're allowed to think that, but shut up, alright? That's not why I make these decisions. Hell yeah, let's mentor, or no, wait, what do we got? Batman! Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we have to do that. That's so good. Kind of like all of these, actually. Let's get rid of the submarine. Because, like, it's kind of useful, but it's a bad cross path. So I don't think I'll use it much. The PFP screams a closeted furry. Okay, great. Thank you. Is that the Moab Mauler? It's the Moab Assassin. It's the upgrade. This is the Moab Mauler, the tier 3. And I'm gonna be real, assassinating something sounds way cooler than eliminating something, so... I don't know why that's, like, the tier 4. Does far do something useful if it can see the far end of the track? So the only time that far is useful is if, like, you want it to hit somewhere specific and you get lucky and you finagle the placement to where that specific place is on the very outskirts of its range and you get lucky. It's like, it's such a jank thing. I mean, why am I thinking about this? Why am I using my brain when I have the spike ball generator? We'll just set it here. That's fine. I'm not a furry, I just breed them? Okay, well, let's not talk about furries being bred, alright? That's kind of weird. As long as there are no entrances or breaks on the track. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true, but that's never something that Bloons does, really. Like, the only times where that would ever be the case are on maps where things go through a tunnel, but I would struggle to think of that exact arrangement to where far targeting actually makes a difference. A subject of the Gaslight map and watching the What and Fish have an existential crisis. That's still one of my, like, favorite conceptual videos that I've ever done. The idea of doing a normal escape room and having them finish it, and then saying, hey guys, you want to do another escape room? And then it just being completely bullshit because the answer is it's just on a timer and there's a bunch of red herrings and the timer constantly changes so they can never actually notice. Like, it was an idea that I had for a very long time. I think the video itself turned out really well. The Moab Extinguisher. What? I really like Blue's map design and creative choices. Seeing creative minds at work is like the most awesome thing ever. Like, I appreciate the compliment, but you phrased it in a way that makes me think of, like, Pokemon NPC trainers. So you'd have, like, artists Jemima say, like, creative minds are cool. I think Smeagol, fucking Smeargle, is awesome. Seeing creative minds at work is so cool. Let's battle. Furry bread is more. What the fuck are people talking about? Yeah, even with 700 hours in the game, I've never used Spike Factory on Far. Well, guess what? You can't anymore. They took it out, finally. And they replaced it with letting you target where... Sorry, my brain's dissolving. I can't speak words anymore. You can actually just set the target for where you want the spikes to go, instead of having to guess where Far is going to end up. Who made my VTuber model? I love the bounce. My channel artist Yo-Yo Wo is the one that that did the assets for it, and then I assembled those assets into a program that makes it move. It's not really VTuber. It's just a really cool PNG tuber program. And yeah, I know it's like furry looking or whatever, but again, it's better than a face reveal. Do I have any extremist political views? Yeah, let me talk about my most extremist political views. That's a really good idea for a gaming YouTuber. Historically, that always makes your audience like you more. Legends of Chima? What? Alright. It's a VTuber, but that's okay. No, that's explicitly different, but alright. It is PNG tuber because you assemble it with PNGs. It's just that you can chop the PNGs up into bits and make them move independently of one another. Yeah, I'm gonna do another escape room though soon. I'm gonna do another co-op one, so finally they can. I'm gonna do the same pairings too, so they can finally get their mojo back. More spike balls. Or have the Death Star of spike balls just shooting into the singular pile, creating the ultra dense like black hole here. Yeah, VTuber is strictly 3D. I think that's how that works anyway. This game is made in Unity? I don't know, actually. I think they have a proprietary engine, but I don't know if this game was made with it. Um. You're watching this in VR right now? How? How is that even possible? What is it just like? Is it just a floating square in the void in VR? Like, this isn't a VR thing. Or can you just not see all of what I'm seeing at the same time? Oh, I don't know why I'm looking at every level really analytically as if there's a decision that I'm going to make that's not just put the spike factory down. Like, I need to just assume this to be the default. Yeah, why would you watch this in VR is another question. Here, hold on. We can get a comm engineer for more money. I keep forgetting about this guy. It's just a curved screen floating in front of you, so why not just, like, hold it on your phone or sit in front of your desk with a monitor? Like, I don't know what the appeal for that would be. I don't know what the difference in experience you're getting is compared to just, like, watching the video on a normal device that doesn't cost, like, $1,000. Oh, it acts as a blackout view. Well, just turn your lights off. You ever thought about that? Do you have lights in your room? This is such an efficient golder. I'm actually very impressed. How many birds do I need to sacrifice to summon you into my basement using Vivix rituals? I don't know what that is or means, so probably a lot of them. You have ADHD, you have to have all of the attention on you. Okay, so, like, I appreciate that, but here's the deal, right? Like, I got ADHD too. I know how it is, and I can say it's objectively a better experience having other things in the background going on, watching streams or YouTube videos. Just sitting there watching it solo is good for, like, a meal maybe, but that's a false assumption. Oh, I didn't even upgrade this to missile launcher. Yeah, Vector... Remember in Despicable Me when Vector shoved the Midas touch ray up his urethra? That was in the extended cut. I don't know why I said that. I want to get this guy. He's 21,000. What do they expect you to do with tier 4s? Like, I've never understood the use for tier 4s in this game mode. They're so expensive. You don't have ADHD, you have schizophrenia. Oh my god, wait, we pander to you. So, we do a stream series. You would be very interested in. Jarvis, clip that. No, it's alright. You don't need to clip that. That's probably not the most insane thing that I've said, to be fair. Like, you go squid launcher, and then he, like... Never mind. I'm not... I gotta, like, self-contain my thoughts. We just gotta, like, slightly do more processing on the things that I say before I say them. It'll save me hassle in the long run. Here, I can get a missile man. What's the best cross path on these? I actually don't know. I've never understood which one is supposed to be the best on the missile launcher. When is season 2 coming back? Next Wednesday. It's, again, I already told you what's happening next Wednesday. That's gonna be the special of the stream. The bid is basically predetermined, but... Yeah, but, like, how do I... What's the best cross path for the bombs? Okay, I don't want your opinion. I want objective fact. I don't care about what you think. I want to know what you know. Let's do this one, actually, because I'm about to get another one. We can just I guess we can't really see which one does more damage, because I put this one down way sooner. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna do the suit stream, like, on my own. Like, doing it completely solo honestly sounds like a miserable experience. I want people to talk to. Well, maybe, actually. I don't know if I want, like, the What Show making fun of me constantly. These are doing, like, reasonable damage, I guess. They're still a little bit low, but hey. It's more so that I'm just getting better bang for my buck with these ones. Where are my sunglasses? The artist didn't draw them, so I don't have them. Which sounds like a chowder answer, but, like, that's actually where they went. Free dart monkeys is the best cross path. That's going to be funny. For middle path, use the abilities of the best cross path is none. Okay, but surely one of them is still better for passive damage, right? Like, that's not... Yeah, I'm gonna add sunglasses to the bird at some point, but we'll do that eventually. Okay, Ooh, I feel like, reducing projectile spread to 0 is gonna be good. Because that cancels out the inaccuracy from the other thing. And you have more pierce, and then we'll get marshmallows. Actually, no, we get more marshmallows next stage, I think, if I save the money. That's probably fine. So how much of these? Okay, that's 12, so then... No, I'll save it, because what if I encounter 2 shops? Then I just get more next stage. Okay, we'll be fine. Whoops. Nice. Unfortunately, with Rogue Legends, the flat stat boosts are the best ones, pretty universally. Yeah, my bird got LASIK, which I don't think helps your eyes block out the sun, but... Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, we're fighting Vortex. We're fine. Oh, he comes out of the castle. Okay, so I'm the one invading the castle. Okay, that actually makes it harder. Ooh. Oh, I can start with this guy? Wait, that's sick. Do I want to, though? I don't know if he's any good. Sure. I'm not going to be able to use him ever again, so why not? He probably won't get stunned by Vortex much either. And then... Well, I can't, Oh, God. Well, I have full lives. If I lose because I put down the Desperado, then so be it. At least I get to know that he's shit. Like, for realsies. And then maybe put her, like, here? I don't know what would be good for her. Just put her here, whatever. Alright. So the strat is going to be... Ooh, that's not much damage. Okay, I'm gonna be real. He's not doing too much. That's pretty bad. Can I restart for free? No, round's already passed. Okay, well, whatever. No, they're all gonna get stunned here. Oh, he gets knocked back really far on Dark Castle, though. Yeah, okay. So we can't do the Desperado. He's, yeah, the Depresperado, maybe. Like, I guess in the Desperado's defense, I didn't really build my current thing around him at all, so... Like, he could be better if you get the right artifacts. I just don't have those. Oh, God. I think what we're gonna have to do is just kill the first one, like, really fast. Or the first layer. And then... Oh, God. It's gonna be annoying trying to fit this all in here. So we can do that and at least get spikes down in case it gets stunned. And then... Probably for this one, extra range would be better. So yeah, now I can just mash abilities, and that'll probably kill it pretty quick. And... I still have money. What could I get with 6,000? I guess I could get, like, a long-range super monkey and just put him in the back. Okay, he'll be clean up. Oh, that's, like, perfect, too. Okay. Alright. Alright, please say Spike Storm actually does, like, real damage. Ooh, that's really good, actually. Okay, okay. We're fine, we're fine. Because now he gets pushed all the way back into the gate, and he's not stunned. Okay, perfect. I should have saved that. But this cools down so fast because of my ability modifiers. I think I was right to take the magic monkey ability cooldown thing. This should be on... Wait, what? Which one? This one should be on strong. Okay, it is. Yeah, the Spike Storm's kind of carrying. Sure, more range. I don't think it matters. I think we win it either way. Oh, shit. Okay, I need to get that. I think a lead balloon just went through and, like, ate up all of the... Okay, please don't stun, please. Okay, we're fine. Whoa, what was the spike RNG there? Hello? Oh, no, I think I just did it while the start of round boost was active. It's not even out yet. I can't even shoot at it yet. Okay, I'm glad I set up my, my Spike Storm last time. I remember even talking about, like, how that's good for bosses. Here, I'm just gonna get another one, because, like, it doesn't matter. We already won. Sure. Alright. I'm out of here. About time for me to be hitting the old dusty trail while you're about to miss the thrilling conclusion to this Rogue Legends run. Did the balloons even get to Spiky Mikey? No, this one's... Okay, it got 3,000 pops. At least did something. No, the Super Monkey did nothing. He was still facing the floor. Or facing, like, downward, his default position when I saw him. Alright. What will the Final Frontier DLC be? Like, do we know what that is? Tier 4 monkeys knock back mob class balloons on hit. Well, I kind of already have that, so... Do I really want another one of that? Actually, yes, because I don't need either of these, and I can just sell this for Rogue XP. Do we want to extract anything? Can I extract this and actually play the game? Wait, I didn't even know I could extract this. Actually, I might. Wait, does it take away my bomb shooter if I lose lives? No. We should be fine. I don't know when I'd ever need that, but whatever. Whatever. Bomb does not go away if I've upgraded it, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it doesn't go away if it's, like, in your party. Because I've gotten artifacts and sold them and kept the monkey. I mean, another spike factory wouldn't be bad, but do I really need it, though? Yeah, so I still have the bomb shooter. What's the best thing to upgrade here? Because I really don't need to. Maybe I can, like... Yeah, really just more range and pierce, right? Like, I think that's just objectively the best choice. Yeah, that gives projectile lifespan, which is different. Okay, well, sure. All right, I'm going to pick whatever the shortest path is. There's probably cool riches over yonder. Actually, wait, no. This gets me 2 shops. I can get more rogue XP. I kind of have to. Damn. All right, well. Here's the deal. I'm kind of tired, so we're just going to start skipping tiles. Just so we can get to, we can get to this. Nope, not doing bloody puddles. Get out of here. And we'll just regenerate at this one. Yeah, recruits aren't good. So, heal. All right, cool. Ah, nice, nice, peaceful, easy map to do. Bloody puddles is rough. Super monkey man? Yeah, I don't need super monkeys, though. Again, like, I'm kind of set with the bomb shooters and spectries. Like, not much is getting by me here. Here, we'll even put Vector up here so we can, like, use his urethral Midas Ray. Yeah, bloody puddles into this is, kind of insane. Again, I wish, like, they would make it so expert maps had really, really strict modifiers. To the point where, like, you can't get them for boss events. And if you do get one for an encounter, then it slows the balloons down by like 50 or 60%. Because they do have some modifiers, but it's like 25%. And bloody puddles with 25% less balloon speed is still really, really hard. And it's like, it's fine if you get it on a normal encounter, but let's say you get it on like a boss event, okay, well then you're kind of fucked. Like, you just lose out on a reward because of map selection, where it's just impossible from the get-go. What should you name your Desperado? See, I'm not gonna be the one to restrict your creativity. That is entirely up to you. Oh yeah, here I could put, well, it doesn't matter. Like, this is a short encounter. I should have been sleeping for 2 hours by now. How dare me stream so late? Okay, well, how dare they live in New Zealand and not the game so late? Like, I'm sorry. It's not my fault, okay? Logs? Okay, great. We went from bloody puddles to logs. That's awesome. Still can't afford these guys, but, like, it doesn't matter. Like, come on, it doesn't matter. Here, we'll do the engineers for more money. Again, that also probably doesn't matter, but whatever. Nah, what the fuck are we doing? Like, alright, you don't need to tell me like I'm a zoomer, alright? Like, I can understand English if you don't say it like that. What time does the update drop? Well, I have some good news for you. It is already here. It just dropped. Yeah, well, I'll play around more with the Desperado monkey. Like, it looks pretty cool. Again, I'm just not... I'm not sure the top path is very good. And I can't really judge it for how it performs in Rogue Legends, obviously. Like, most tier 5s are just complete shit in this one. But... I'm actually kind of curious, would it let me name my Desperado Ram Ranch? Like, is it that nuanced in detecting quote-unquote inappropriate names? Like, I wouldn't want to keep it as that, but I'm curious as to, like, again, how nuanced the naughty word detection system is. Can I make some updates for Blue Fort? Yeah, so, I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'm taking a vacation in, like, the middle of July. But it's not really a vacation. I'm just away from my computer, so... I won't be able to work on videos, but I will still have Hammer, so I'm gonna do a bunch of updates to Blue Fort then. Ooh, ancient portal. Okay, awesome. This one's easy sauce. All right. So 44 is the kill reward, but we get to start with the smart spikes, so we just win basically. Because watch this. This is the most ridiculous shit ever. Actually, wait. Oh my god, I don't have to... Oh, I was spending so much time on this last time trying to put this in such a way where it would, like, actually attack the balloons, but I can just set it at auto now. I don't think this matters, to be fair. Sure. All right. You wanna see a magic trick? You wanna see a magic trick? Oh god. Oh frick. Okay, I forgot this is oh dude, this is gonna be so annoying. Okay, so we have to put something up top to catch the strays. This should be fine, right? Yeah, that should be good on first. Okay, so the spike factory will just absolutely shred through it, though. Oh my god. Actually, here. This is fucking insane. Here. Let's put another one... Here. I'll probably finish 4 more rounds very quick if I just do it here. What's the little robot do? It's a tech bot. I can, like, hook it up to one of my towers that has an ability, and it'll just auto-fire the ability whenever it's ready. Okay, we're gonna need more bomb shooters, because that's a lot of ceramics. Holy shit. Okay. You there. What the fuck? Wait, set target lets me, like... Oh, it doesn't go over top. It actually goes through the portal. Oh, what? Oh, what? That's how bosses work on this map? I thought they just, like, transcended the border. Maybe if you have the other configuration, then it does. Okay, set target. Will we be able to get it? No, it's 168,000. Never mind. Yeah, we're kind of on pace for the the legendary goal at least. Let's see. Hold on. What the? Okay. I thought I thought they were putting it down here. I was about to be a little pissed. Oh, here we can get a bomb blitz finally. Let's see how much this thing does in Rogue Legends. Random shit, go! All cannons, fire at the blast. Okay, we already win. Actually, I don't have to do anything more. But I can, which incentivizes me to. This is insanity. Dude, goodbye bitrate. Oh my fucking god. Here, I can get a Desperado too. Sure, will it have him have part of the fun? He, kind of does nothing. Actually, with increased range, Desperado ain't bad. Hold on, hold on. So each of these sells for 6,000. No, I'm not getting super mines. Nah, that's just not happening. Sure, we'll just set him to auto. I can't be bothered to micro. Just go on auto. Dude, look at the range of each spike factory, though. We need more. Go. Please, thank you. How high can I get just with this, actually? Place! Holy fuck. All systems full power! Bitrate down to 6,000! 5,000! Go, go, gadget this thing! That does nothing. Actually, I'm kind of disappointed. Oh, I can use my totems now, too. Holy shit. What the fuck is even happening? My frame rate is 26. More. We need more. We need more. Can I hex the boss? No, I can't. You. This one's the bomb. Oh, that's the bomb blitz. Okay, that one is upgraded. More. We need more. I can't even see my cursor anymore. You. I can probably get a Mob Elam too, but I don't think it matters. The stream is dying. No, the game is dying. The stream is streaming exactly how I am experiencing it. Holy shit. Go. Go. More spiked balls. More totem again. Oh, my frames went down to 3. Oh, we almost did it. Please, hold on. We can hang in there. What? What? Wait, hello? Wait, what happened? Why did it, like, teleport backward? What the fuck? Give me a super brittle. Wait, what? Wait, it, like, teleported back. It should have exited right there. What happened? Hello? What is happening? What is happening? I'm so confused. We need a super brittle. Hold on, it's probably worth selling. Sorry, Jesse McCree. You have 160,000 damage. Yeah, but these have... Holy shit, you're so bad. Okay. What else do I need to sell for super brittle? I think one of these I paid, like, way more money for than the other ones. Yeah, this one's 12,000. All right, getting rid of you. Please. God saved me. I already won. This is an exhibition match at this point. We only have 145 more totems we can place down. We might be screwed. Yeah, I think when this map is set to reverse, it doesn't like it very much. What the hell? Okay, no, I have to wait for super brittle. We're almost there. Yeah! I'm gonna be honest, like, my goal right now is not to deal damage, is to see how low the frames can get. We're down to 23. That's too much. Oh, we're down to 11. What the fuck is going on? Here, I need to put more of these down. These are the real frame rate tankers here. No more spiky balls. Oh my god. It's down to 14. Can we get below 10? It's kind of random when that happens. Here, we'll do the shrapnel just so there's more shit on screen. More quickening. We need quickening so there's more shit on screen. Oh, okay. Like, I'm barely doing damage anymore. Can we get to 69? That is the goal. I don't think we can. Oh my god. The frame rate's still a little bit too high. Why did it speed up? The frame rate got higher when it summoned the mobs. Oh my god. More spiky ball. I'm out of room. Oh no, wait. Hold on. That was close. That was close. we almost weren't lagging the game there for a second. Where's my cursor? Just here it is. If it teleports back... Okay, thank God. 66, nice. Do I like the new tower? It's pretty cool. I've not gotten much to use with it yet. Oh my God. Like, this is just 56% faster attack speed. Like, even 10% expensive is not that bad. Alright, well... Let's see how bad this encounter is. You did a fine job tossing your little balls around. Oh my God, I hate this map. Stop making me do math. I did all the math that I could trying to explain what tangent lines are. Okay, I still can't... It should be fine, right? And Azili goes here? Yeah. There we go. What does the totem even do? Like, why am I allowed to target where that goes? Is it only a buff and a radius, or is it everywhere? Alright, good enough. We just hope that the bomb factory, or the whatever the fuck, actually works. Alright, anyway, back to my... I think that, like, neuralized me. Like, having to watch that unfold. Not really in real time, more in, like, very, very slowed time. But... yeah, totem buffs in range. Okay. So I probably could have lagged the game more by adjusting where it was. Holy shit. That's... that's an insane amount of knockback. What? What is that stalling? That's ridiculous. Use Wildcraft's Fusty. I already have a Azili. We're on stage 4. Like, I can't change it now. The fast busty. Here, is there a way... Yeah, I can Q boost. Hold on, that's an option. So I can just, like, continue playing. Because I already, like, know that I'm gonna win, basically. Yeah, sorry the stream is so late, but in my defense, the update was so late. So what am I supposed to do? Just not stream the update? I don't think it really matters, to be fair, if I'm streaming the update, but... Oh, I have double knockback. I wonder, like, how that stacks, though. Like, is it multiplicative? Because that would make sense if it is. I'm not doing a Desperado run after this. I'm gonna do the go to bed run after this, probably. Oh wait, yeah, 29's a prime number. I forgot. How could I have been so silly as to forget this basic mathematical reality? Yeah, the Desperado is really cool though. I have actually thought for like, since the game came out, that it's weird that we don't have like a hit scan tower with limited range. I figured that would have been a military tower, like just a gunman or a hero, which I guess we kind of do, but... Oh my God. 43% faster attack speed. Sure thing. I can't wait for the spike ball vomit. All right. I'm not using Pat Fussy. I'm in the middle of a run. Like, why would I switch my hero now? When support monkeys are sold. Okay, that's bad. Okay, all of these are nothing, so I'm just gonna get this one and sell it so I can get marshmallows. The map is called Bloonarius Prime that I was playing on, yeah, and it's, the gimmick is that on every prime number round, like, come in the alternate lane. Okay, I can't use spike balls here. What do we do? We use the other OP tower, right? Does it really matter? Like, Azili is not really doing anything anymore. I don't think it matters where I put her. Holy shit. Okay, the zigzag projectile is insane looking. Oh, it's like blowing up on this thing. god, it's a machine gun, though. Look at that. New monkey yeehaw. Oh, yeah, I forgot I titled the stream that. Yeah, we're not really doing the yeehaw anymore. I was playing around with it earlier. You can rewind in the VOD if you want. If you're on YouTube, anyway. On Twitch, I don't think you can. How do I only have 1,000 marshmallows? Because I've not bought any from the merchants. Holy shit. The amount of attack speed that I've gotten just in the past 2 artifacts. My brain is processing too slowly that I just noticed your VTuber avatar. Well, it's not really VTuber. It's like PNG tuber, which is different, okay? I'm sure there's a distinction to be made. Oh my god, look at how many spikes this is outputting. This is an actual DPS option. I'm not pronouncing your name correct. I could press the mute you forever button. That's also an option. You never thought about that one, did you? Oh, yeah, on Twitch there is an option to do it. Yeah, I'm pretty new to Twitch. I multi-stream because I'm indecisive on where I want people to watch stuff. Here, we can do... Never mind. We can just win also. Yeah, VTuber animations are based on tracking. PNG tuber animations are triggered based on voice input. Yeah, that's the distinction. So this is definitively a PNG tuber. It really, at its core, is just mouth open, mouth closed, but I also have set it up in such a way where it jiggles a little. Do them feathers jiggle? Okay, we really do not need the damage, so I'm just gonna save my mallows, or save my coins for more mallows. Cool. And then we'll take... Ooh, do I want to do this? It doesn't matter. I need to stop thinking too hard about my strategy. Like it doesn't matter. Like watch this. You couldn't really see it last time, but this will just vomit projectiles. And actually I don't like Azili there. Cool. I can do a factory like kinda here too. Oh my god. Cresty jiggles. Yeah, I watched his quick play video. Yeah, they finally added jiggle physics to Great Blue. Yeah, so that's the thing too. Like, I have 150 viewers on YouTube and like 10 on Twitch, and that's how it's gonna be for a while. But I don't know. I need to determine if streaming on Twitch is even like worth it. Because I've been doing it to kind of build a, I don't know, sort of a following there, just so I won't have to cross-stream non-TF2 games to YouTube. But like, I don't know if that many people are invested in my streaming career. I might just want to give it up here before it's too long and just stream TF2. Twitch viewers gave me more money. No one has given me any money, so... I don't know if that's the metric we should be going by for this. I'm not using Pasty Shasty next run, sorry. Just because you were annoying about it, I'm not going to do it. Is there a way to, like, make this alternate between... Here, I can just set this on normal, I guess. Yeah, the bomb shooters are so fast attacking now. That's, Wait, you gave me money? When? It did not show up at all. If everyone is ditching Twitch, why not Kick? Because it's just a worse streaming service. Like, even... minus the community, I've looked into what they offer as a streaming service, and it's just not as pleasant. Okay, well, we kind of have to do this when we get a gold tile. Wait, you have sub? I think I have a free sub. Wait, what? If you did, then it did not show up on my stream thing. Or you did it a long time ago. Oh, yeah, it was last week. Okay, sorry. That is true, but if we're counting last week, then I did get, like, I think $7 off of donations, so my lucrative streaming career is coming to fruition. You took the money. You ate it. The what forgot to collect the money in this game, too. Oh, my God. That's why we're broke. But yeah, I'll probably... I think my streaming idea from here on out is... I plan to stream on YouTube generally a lot more. I'll do Twitch probably like once a week maybe for the non-TF2 games, but I'll just stream TF2. I think that's a better way to ease people into streaming. Because I don't know if too many people actually care about Bloons. I know it is 3 a.m. too, but... Wait, why is this popping black balloons? What happened? What did I get that lets it do that? Oh yeah, I forgot that they gave the Inji Paragon like the overclock ability, which is missing entirely for some reason. Oh, I have boosts. I have boosts. Gotta get my boosts. Ooh. Ooh. What happened here? Hello? Oh, it's just bugged. Okay. Okay, perfect. This guy's gonna do like no damage. He's done 138. Okay, awesome. Oh, because the stuff's getting knocked out of range. Yeah, it's probably not too many people are watching at 3 a.m., but I stay up way too late anyway, so I'm fine streaming at such ungodly hours. But yeah, we'll finish this. I need to finish the Rogue Legends run because I want to play like Rogue Legends on my own without streaming. And I can't do that until I resolve it here. The magic balls. Oh, yeah. I'm not based and Euro-pilled yet. I will never be based and Euro-pilled. Sorry to break it to you, but... I'm always a red-blooded American. Yeah, the best work gets done at 3 a.m. exactly. It's like, that's my preferred editing hours. If you force me to edit during the afternoon, I'm just gonna sit there and be sad. Ooh. I mean, we have to go for this, but... I don't drink enough to be Euro-pilled. That is true. All monkeys attack 25% faster. Alright, good with me. I love attack speed. Wow, Monkey Meadow. That's a hard one. Unfortunately, you can't be based and Euro-pilled at the same time. That's simply an impossibility about life. Holy shit, the torrent of projectiles that just blow away anything that appears. We can get an alchemist too. Here. Let's just, like, gigabuff this thing. Like, this... I feel like just because this hits so many times, this scales so incredibly well in this game mode. What is this? This is Bloons Tower Defense, and it's a roguelite mode. And it was me showing off the new monkey, but, yeah, that was, that's the old times. We don't do that anymore. Yeah, Bloody Puddles or Quad on the boss is, like, rough. Again, I wish there were certain maps that were just blacklisted from the boss events. Because it's basically impossible on Quad, especially. What are thoughts on Bin, my goat? Bin's my favorite hero. I just like money because I am a greedy fuck. Yeah, they did add a roguelite mode to BTG6. It's pretty fun. It costs money, so it's like a paid DLC, but I would honestly rather them do that than just add ads to it or whatever. And yeah, the new monkey does seem to be pretty good. What the fuck? Okay. But yeah, the new monkey's pretty cool. He's not, like, amazing, but he's solid for the price point, at least middle and bottom paths. Like, he fits into the game pretty well. He's, like, above average, maybe. But yeah, no, I think it's like a paid DLC, but it's worth it. in my opinion. If you like Bloons. If you don't like Bloons that much, if you're like, oh, I play this on my phone when I'm like waiting in line at the DMV, then like, okay, maybe not. But if you actually play the game on a regular basis, then sure. So long as it doesn't cost money each run, that sounds like a shitty business model, charging money for each individual run that you do. Oh, it's the alarm telling me to go to bed. You dumbass, the Desperado monkey just came out. Here's the deal. I don't really want to go down and do 4 encounters, but I want the marshmallows, damn it. Actually, I'm just gonna go up. I'm not gonna be greedy. I didn't want to go to bed. Yeah, next Wednesday, not tomorrow, next Wednesday is when MVM is gonna happen. It's this very special MVM. Okay, all that's bad. Oh boy. I sure love attack speed. All right. No, not last encounter. 2 more, and then we can fight the boss, and we are done with this awesome little Rogue Legends run. And also, that's the other complaint that I have too, is that the runs take so long. I wish there's like speed modifiers that you could apply to each run, where it's like, oh, I just want a short run, where it's like, okay, it's still 4 stages or whatever, but there's just significantly less per stage, and the scaling is weaker or something. Where it's like, I only want a run that'll take 2 hours instead of 6. Use up hearts to skip, yeah, but what if the final boss is really hard? What if it's really hard? Okay, this is really thrilling, but here. Oh my god! What the fuck? That fires so fast. Okay. Alright, well, Death Laser Cannon online here. I can do this too. If I really want to see attack speed, here, we have to try this out. I am literally the playing Bloons at the DMV guy, but it drains my battery, so it got demoted. Yeah, it's kind of a battery hog, but it's like probably the best mobile game that I've played. What the hell? It's all right, man. You'll get the accuracy down eventually. Just go for speed first. What if the boss is hard? Just be harder. Okay, well, I am pretty hard. I did grow up on the streets, as you can tell by my hood-like appearance. I'm hip with the urban youth. These streets raised me, bro. That is just a solid stream of plasma. Holy shit. Here, hold on. We'll sell this. Can we get... Yeah, we can get Robo Monkey. Probably, maybe. Moabs fear the bomb shooter. I mean, kind of everything fears the bomb shooter. I think I've kind of like super buffed the bomb shooter. It's a bit of damage. Oh, he has the smite thing too. I forgot about that. I want my Robo Monkey. Give me my Robo Monkey. Here, can I sell this for Robo Monkey? Actually, I don't want to, because if it gets to the loop, then the Robo Monkey can't attack the loop. I'm gonna throw for content in that case. Oh, I just realized there were, like, more lines to what you sent. Mobs fear the bomb shooter impersonating the U.S. when they see a third world oil-rich country. The bomb shooter impersonating the U.S.? What are you talking about? That did not help at all. Quickening. More attack speed. Hell yeah. You're not getting Birdusy. I don't know who asked that or why, but... Whoa. Wait, okay, so this ruins the accuracy again? I'm like, okay, sure. What is going on? That's very satisfying looking, but still. Where's the Yeehaw Monkey? He's in there. I just can't afford him yet. He costs $20,000. He's also not very good based on my build. I'm a VTuber again. It's a PNG tuber, and it's just because I don't want to do a face reveal, alright? Like, this is a really easy map, okay? We'll just get the free experience from it. No, I didn't forget the Desperado. It's right here. He's just 21 grand, man. Alright? Not all of us are rich like you. Alright, we'll just camp the entrance so everything dies instantly. Well, yeah, you see, this is the tier 5. I mean, he's not normally that much. That's just one of his tier 5 variants in Rogue Legends specifically. He's not, that's not like the price of the monkey. When is my wedding with the what? Oh, it got delayed. Unfortunately. We're not really streaming it, so, you know, we didn't feel it was, professionally relevant. Here. This should help the rounds go faster. Just actual spawn camping. I could buy a house with that money, yeah, but what am I gonna do with the house? The balloons are just gonna go in the house, and then I'm gonna die. I need the Desperado to defend it. The what is already married. I'm too funny, or yeah, I'm too tired to think of funny things to say. I hate to break it to you, but my brain is unfortunately in the shutting off stages of dementia. What do I got? Quickening. Give me quickening. That works. Give me quickening. Yeah! Attack faster. Have the Desert Phantom solo boss. It won't do that, unfortunately. So here's the deal. The last boss that I tried was Vortex, and I had the Desert Phantom do it, and he cost 21,000, and he couldn't do it. So then I put down a bomb shooter, which was 2,000, and it did it. So he's kind of a ripoff, but I'm also not really building around him. I want to hear the fact that, like, summons even more shit when I explode things with the bomb shooter. Yeah, I'm too funny to think of tired things to say. My sense of humor is so good that tired humor does not appeal to me. Yeah, nothing's getting through. I mean, I don't... Like, we kind of solved the problem already of balloons appearing on the screen at any point. What's my favorite tower? It really depends. I don't have, like, a favorite. There are a lot of them that I like to use on regular bases. Alright, what do we want? Oh, hey, what in tarnation? Look at that. Desperado has a 10% chance to apply an effect on balloons depending on upgrade path from tier to... That's very complicated. Okay, sure. I mean, that's not, like, bad at all. Like, stunning balloons with the top path is pretty good. Ooh. Yes, we do want that, if we can afford it. And yes, we do want that. Okay, we have to come up with $42 worth of stuff. This. So we're at 26. We can probably get rid of this, right? Like, we don't really need Essence of Vortex because we're not blowing back the boss ever. And we already have the other knockback artifact. And I kind of want everything else. Let's just get rid of it. Sure. Yeah, I'm a generous guy. Keep the change. Nice. All right. Let's do it. Let's finish this out. Yeah, the worst thing about balloons is choice paralysis. Okay, this is kind of rough, but I think we're still fine. So what boss is this? I wasn't paying attention. Boss health 4%? Okay. Sure. Well, I have 4 tries, so presumably we should be fine as long as I don't, like, royally screw up here. So we'll do that. We'll do... Oh, shoot. Okay, how is this gonna work? Okay, I can't fit... So I do have to decide which thing I want to get the MOA bonus from Azili. I mean, probably these, right? And then... that should be fine. Uh-oh. No. Okay, we're fine, actually. The zebras are a bit scary, because this can only pop it with the magic bolts, but I think we're still fine. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of rough. I don't know about that. Although the abilities cool off so fast, maybe I'm fine, actually. Can the bomb shooter hold? Let's use a totem. What does this do? Sure, probably helped at some point. Okay, awesome. So then we want this thing here to defend against the back rank, and then... Honestly, like... Sure. Where's my cursor? There. I'm not doing a cooking startup channel, unfortunately. I don't know why I would tell people my meth recipe. I thought Breaking Bad was a pretty good, like, tutorial about why sharing that is just a bad idea. Holy shit, though. Look at these. Even still, we're losing ground. Actually, no. The Spike Factory comes in clutch at the last second. It's actually kind of scary. Oh my god. Okay, well there you go. Not the most climactic ending ever, but we did it. What's happening here? Help. Well, we just beat the final boss of something. So we had an entire roguelites run worth of stuff. Okay, I don't really care. What do we want to extract? What's like the best thing in here for future runs? I feel like Magic Monkey's attacking faster is pretty good. Yeah, most of these are just stat boosts. I mean, I guess let's extract that one then. Sure. Bloonarius on PC, but Vortex on mobile. Netflix is wild. Wait, what? I don't think Bloonarius is the final boss, like, all the time. It's just RNG. It's just what you get. Okay, I'll just save it for this, because I want to get that. More starting artifact power. Alright, well, there we go. I'm not a new Bloons YouTuber, no. I play TF2, but I like playing Bloons, so... I'm not going to be the next Isaac Sab. Well, that shall be it for this time. Desperado Monkey is pretty freaking cool. I'm actually surprised that I got enough experience to unlock all of his cross paths and like that fast of whatever. But I really do like the middle path. I like the railgun. It feels like it would be good on more like linear maps without being too over centralizing like the Dartling is. But yeah, I'm dropping the stream. I just finished the run and it's like 3:45 a.m. here. Like, yeah, I gotta go to bed. I'm sorry. I'll play TF2, but my brain is melting to the point where continuing speaking does not seem wise for my neurons. Any new projects or you're on downtime? Yeah, I'm working on, I'm working on doing actually a lot of stuff right now. The next video will probably be like a stream highlights for the 2 Fort, or I guess the CTF Blue Fort map test streams. I found that there was enough good stuff in there to make a good video that's like 45 minutes long. And then, let's see, what else? After that will probably be another experiment video. So that's what I'll be streaming after. I won't tell you what it is yet, but it's going to be funny. And then after that will be a new escape room. And then after that... Actually, I don't know. We have a hide and seek recorded, but I don't know when I'm going to upload it because my upload schedule is pretty packed already. So it's just, it just depends on how fast I'm able to edit. But anyway, yeah, no, I do like the Desperado. The bottom path seems cool but inconsistent because it doesn't feel like he does the damage at the right times. But the middle path is just like a better sniper when you're in range, but obviously you have to worry about range, so... Make a hammer tips and tricks video. I don't even know where to start. I'm still learning hammer tips and tricks. You have to understand. Like, I'm not an expert at hammer by any means. I just know enough to, like, cobble together a map. I'm not doing Skyrim gameplay. But, alright. That does it with the stream. I'll be back on... maybe Friday. Maybe not. Maybe Saturday, maybe not. I don't know. If you're not in my Discord, then you're gonna miss it. So, get in there. Also, I gotta play Plants vs. Zombies again. It's been a bit. But anyway. That does it. See you later, freaking bat magnets. I'm so tired, dude. I'm sorry.